beauty, what up, beauty, what up, beauty. Hey, girl, I'm still over packing, still over here trying to pack.
Let me get to know you. Hey, na 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 na.
Hey,
Down
hey,
into
Shirley.
motion. Leave us in this moment. Yeah.
Remember that? Remember that? Ain't got no snacks.
Stop holding back 'cause you can
Say,
fight it.
you are higher.
I don't know your name, but something in me has ignited.
I can do this. Run a man.
Hands down, that's how you come
Oh,
out.
hey, hey, man, hey, hey, hey.
Being in and out, letting get away. I had left full time space, but you just had mine. Hey, na 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 na. Please won't you come over? Let me get to know
Yeah.
you. Hey, na na na. Delve into emotion, leave us in this moment.
Hey, feeling. What up, y'all? What up? What up? What up? Did y'all think I was? Y'all didn't think I was gonna come on for one more time before I catch that flight. Y'all didn't think I was gonna do that. Y'all know what? I was like, let me come here. Let's get the book going. Let's start. Let's do some more chapters on the book. What up, y'all? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Just tell you're watching your favorite blog. Oh, hey, Simply. I I was at the mall, y'all, right? I was just out getting some air, right? I was getting some air. Had to touch the eyebrows up, put them on fleek before my travel time. I didn't get to my feet, but my feet so beautiful. I was like, you know what? I ain't finna do all that today. I walked, meditated, relaxed, all of that good stuff. The massage parlor was no openings today. I'm that person, you guys. How is everybody doing? I'm that person like I don't know what I'm gonna do for tomorrow. But then when tomorrow gets here and I wake up, I'll be like, oh my God, okay, I'm gonna do this, this, and that. Then I'll make the phone calls, like I'm the Queen Elizabeth some damn body, right? And expect for opening to be the day that I need that I just called. Don't hear no openings. Bitch, why not? Like why not? It's a coronavirus out there. Like you call some of the deadest places knowing that they don't have much business, right? No, you ain't got no business. I ain't seen no car out there for a whole goddamn 6 months, probably, at least. Maybe one or two. How you ain't got no openings? I don't understand that. You wanna go ball? You wanna go ball? It's going back. Look at beauty. It's going back. It's getting good, girl. It's getting good. It's getting good. It's growing back. I was like, okay, it feels good. My hair's growing, y'all. Whew, thank you. I'm still fighting some of the dye. Got my little gray going in. Y'all see my little gray streak? I think I'm gonna keep that though. I think I'm gonna keep that there. It's like, oh, it's like, hey, that's kind of popping up there, right? You shouldn't be asking me for no more ID out here. Where's your ID? Right there, motherfucker. Right there. It's right there. You see that? Right there. Over 21. I'm like, and it just keeps coming. Beside them all. It just keeps coming right here, y'all. That's crazy as hell. So I guess it's just meant to be there. It's meant to be there. I hope y'all got one. Do y'all have that one string? Do y'all have that one string of gray? That's just you. You can't fight it. Like I can't win the battle with this one. It's so bad. Where is it? It won't even take a rinse on it. It's so bad. I'm saying to myself, what? Okay, so you know what? We just gonna call that a highlight. There, it's a highlight. How you get that there, girl? That's a highlight. I just aluminum foil that one little string right there and put a little touch of gray, y'all. As you know, you got to sometimes tell a lie. I'm going to be telling. I just told a lie. Yep, that's something that all that in God we trust metaphor. That's how that comes there. You pull it out. Why you pull it out, girl? But I'm serious. Like I didn't literally try all of the rinses, and everything. Blue, black, orange, green, whatever. That one right there, y'all, right there. That bitch ain't having it. And you know how you saturate it in, right? Simply, beauty, Charlotte. You know how you saturate it in, and then you go and you put your hat thing on. What, Bubby? Come on, huh? Okay, I'm coming. You know how? Okay, you finna do something to your hair, right? You what? Where you going with that? Okay. If you're okay with it, then I'm okay with it. Yeah, Vogue upstairs. I don't know. I can't get Coda to come say hi. Coda, you wanna come say hi? Come say hi, boo. Come here. These are the good people. Come here, boo. What she look like, y'all? Do my baby look like me? Does she look like me? Does she look like me? Say hey, say hi, say hi to Beauty. Beauty always has to see Lynn. Say what's up, here? How you gonna throw them deuces up? Tell me they better stay off there. Is you doing the lip thing? Did y'all see her do like that? Did y'all see her do the lip thing? Do it one more time, boy. Show me how the teenagers do it. Please. Show me.
Let me see you do
Show me how you do the lip thing. Show me. She don't want to show me how the teenagers. Y'all know how they be doing the lip thing. So she looked like me, right? Simply, she looked like me. You don't think she looked like me? If I show you my other daughter, you'd be like, okay, that one right there looks like you. Shannon, that's my baby. She is that's Coda Bear, 15. Yeah, 15. Well behaved, love her to death, you guys. There's no talking back, not yet. None of that. She follows all rules or nothing. I literally have not been, no reason to pull the belt out. That girl ain't got no whooping, and I don't know how long. She, like, literally don't do any defying. Like, nothing. I'm like, damn, could you do something? Like, I want to whoop your ass. Like I want to ground you. Like, I want to do what parents do. I can't, I want to yell. Why didn't you do the dishes? I can't even do that. I have like nothing. I think she's cheating. I think she's cheating in the parenting and mother game. I think she psychologically figured it shit all out, which is just don't do it. Just do what I'm asked. And there ain't no problems. I get what I want. Spoil. She's spoiled riding. She's spoiled riding. She gets double hit from two ends, from the dad and the mom. So at y'all, because her head be getting talked up. Like, I think she pimping us. I think the girl know to learn how to pimp a parent at 15. And the only thing it took her was to just do what I'm told. Just do what I'm told. Just make them smile. Make your parents say, good job. Or make your parents say, I'm proud of you. And I can go shopping. That's her. That's Coda Bear, y'all. Nothing. Like I don't get to have a chance to go in the room and say, clean this damn room up. It's already clean. I can do. I can't think of some shit to do. I really can't. So she's the last litter It's a good letter. It's a good letter. So proud of her. She's a good girl. She picks at me. She plays practical jokes, pranks, you name it. She does it. She likes to hide out in the basement like now, and just coming up the stairs. I sometimes don't turn the light on or something. I know my stairs, right? There's 15 of them. I know I need to make it up 15 stairs. And she will be literally standing up there. "Ah," and I was like, are you serious? Are you serious right now? You know, like, oh, Charlotte said, my twin. You said, how did you get to such shady people? I don't I don't know, beauty, but we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Try to tell you a little bit about my life. About my life first, girl. We was talking about how I can get the color to attach to that one little string right there. So now we ask me what color that is. We gonna say that that's a gray rinse. That's a gray rinse. I got a game that I like to play and see if you guys can help me figure it out. And what we're gonna do is there'll be two people to a team, I guess is where it is, and it got four decks of cards up in here. And I'm gonna put you on a team together if you're sticking around. And I'm gonna ask the question for you, and your partner is going to have to answer it, but your opponent is going to be able to tell if you are a liar or not. How about that? We're going to figure this out together, but I thought it was fun. Now, let me tell you guys an interesting story about this game that I picked up. You are a liar, right? So in the middle of the mall, all of you guys have them. The little tables, commodities, they selling a whole bunch of stuff. You can catch your $30 back massage from the Chinese man in the middle of your mall. You just rub you here and rub you there and charge your ass $30. And you sit your ass there to myself, oh, yeah, I think it's gone. Ooh, yeah, it feels good. And he waits for your debit card. And you go home and it's like you still have that same fucked up ass pain that you had in your damn back, right? Nobody asks them people if they're licensed. Have you ever asked those Chinese people if they are licensed before you sit your ass down on that little table that lean over in and they massage you? Truth be told, though, you ain't heard it from me. They kind of look a little freaky deaky to me. Like, I literally think that they, like, came over here right like shit. We finna go freak all these women and get them all in the mood and tighten them up and get the kink out and charge their ass $30 or so. I ain't like that's they look freaky to me. I'm like, what the hell? Have you ever asked them if they were licensed massager, a massager? Have you? I don't know. I don't know. I never sat down. I walked right past them, be like, oh yeah, okay, all right. Licensed to have the business there in the mall, but I was wondering if they have to be licensed to do something like that. What would be the lawsuit with these people? Like they crack your neck too hard or some shit? I don't know. I can't find a no license. You sure? Cause I always wanted to ask them though, but I feel like okay, just don't sit there. You know what? If you're not, I can't walk up to them and say, hey, well, you know, where's your license? Are you have you been to school for this? Because I swear, I promise you, though, they only do you for like what? What do you pay? A 30 minutes, or you like 15 minutes, or an hour, right? That's pretty much all they give you. I don't think you got to go to school to give a massage out right quick. I'm just saying. A lot cheaper just to go on over to Target, get the little handheld thing, and just let it run on you. You gonna have the same effect. You gonna have the same. You end up with the same damn effect. They got the old one for the chair, plug it in, sit it down. Same effect. Same effect. But I do Harlem. I just keep right on walking. I'm like, okay, they make them probably about a good 200 or so here today, you know. So I don't know. Santa Claus wasn't out, and I walked past, you know, and I thought about it. Well, you know what? This year maybe I'll take a picture with Santa Claus. Wasn't there. Wasn't there. I was disappointed. But however, I wasn't disappointed because every time I go there every year and they put the Christmas tree and the display stuff up for Santa for Mr. Santa to come out, I can't help but to notice Up here, every year, it's a white man. You can't find me a black goddamn Santa. I, when they get a black Santa, just maybe I might take a picture. I might stand in line one day and take. I'm just gonna stand up though. I ain't gonna be sitting down. None of that stuff. I'm just gonna stand up and be like, hey, Santa with Santa, you know. I ain't never seen a black one. Have y'all seen a black Santa in y'all mall yet? Put one in the chat if you happen to. If you have. So not only is your white people just the they culture just dynamic over every goddamn thing, even in the mall, it's a white Santa. Can't even find a goddamn nigga Santa. I can't understand that. They could grab anybody in the mall, I'm sure, and be like, hey, you want to do this? Oh, I. Also, every time I go to look, I see the Santa display and everything. I'm gonna ask you a question. What movie pops in the head? What movie pops in y'all head when y'all see the Santa at the mall? Let me see. And you know what? You say black black Santa's in child support. So I'm gonna restart that question, right? And whoever, I'm gonna give y'all 2 minutes. If you answer the name of the movie of what I am thinking, since we're on set, for the month of December, you will receive. The only way to get this is you must email me. This here is the one Papoose hot and cold thermal drinker. Keeps your drink hot and keeps it nice cold for like the whole day. The real whole day. And I promise you guys that. But when you go to the mall, the clock is about to start. And you go to the mall and you walk past Santa in the mall. And this is a hard one. I'm gonna see who's gonna guess. I'll give you 2 minutes to guess it, so you guys can throw the name of the movie, or you can give me you can rebuttal one of the parts in the movie, if that makes sense. Has something to do with Santa. It is not for anyone under the age of 18. I'll give you 2 hints. Okay? Put a thumb up in the chat room if you're ready. I need a clock. Do, 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 do. The Christmas story because they play it all day and all night. No, it was. Think of it as a clip. A clip in the movie. And I'm going to give the last hint to it in a minute, but you must, now that I'm going to drop this hint, right? When I drop this hint to it, you must comment in the comments exactly what he said. What was said with his part, okay? Here we go. We go 2 minutes. Billy Bob Thornton. Lisa Diva, you got it. But now you have to put in the comments what they said. What they said. What was said. what was said, Lisa? Well, Lady Diva will be getting the one papoose thermal hot and cold. I will wait for her to email me and get her information privately and get her Christmas one papoose thermal shipped out to her. So, what did he say? Yeah, she got it typed in there pretty fast. And I was dropping a lot of hints until, Billy Bob Thornton. I used to love Billy Bob Thornton, y'all. Damn drunk. Ooh, I thought he was like really, really. I used to love his acting. So, yeah, congratulate Lady Diva. Lady Diva. Now, you have to type in there what was said. What was the clip? What clip? What did it say? What was the clip part, lady? Lady Diva, what was the clip part? And then we can move on. Hey, Miss Brown. I'm waiting on her to put the clip part in. I'm surprised Beauty didn't catch that one. I think she's shy, y'all. I don't think she gonna put in the chat. Put her in the chat, lady. While she thinking about it, that's what I don't know why. I just to get out of here, kid. No, you walking past the Santa Claus and the thing is, and he was like, "Buck me, Santa, buck me, Santa, buck me, Santa." So I'm like, oh, I can't go near Santa. You know that part? Buck me, Santa, buck me, Santa, buck me, Santa. Okay, we're going to move on. Um, Congratulations, lady. You caught on to all of my hints that were out there about it, and it was the movie Bad Santa, Bad or Santa, or one of those. But that was, I can walk past, like, hold up. Ever since then, yeah, kind of been messed up in the head. I see him, and okay, well, they put the black one there. I'm walk past, but Buck the Santa, Buck the Santa. That's crazy as hell. Crazy as hell how you do relation, one thing to the other. So, today on the streets, and y'all remember I'm only over here just to share the goddamn stories on my life. That's it. I ain't posting nothing, but I'm here to talk about it. Talk about it, right? Apparently, there was a live, I guess last night. I don't know. I wasn't live last night. I was not on anybody live or in anybody bushes last night because I wanted to rest. So there was no YouTubing for me at all last night. But the word on the curb is that the video was audio or something was played that came off of Hollywood Next channel over there, right? And then the Hollywood Next was targeting infamous Sylvia, right? So today I was out and I was like, well, since I'm walking, I'll see what's going on the YouTube. I'm in the mall just browsing, you guys, touching shit, unhanging shit. Y'all ever do that shit? Because I do that shit. And it's not, don't go out there and do it. But for some reason, I'm bad at doing it. Like, I would literally take a shirt off of one side of the hanger and walk away. I don't know how I do that. And I know I'm gonna get caught one day, and I know I'm gonna be on camera, probably get arrested for it or something like that. I know, but it's an addiction like that I have. Like if I'd be like, oh, this blouse is ugly, I unhook one side of it and keep walking. Or have you ever been, you browsing and stuff, and almost everything that you touch slides off the goddamn hanger? Why is that? It annoys me. I'm upset. I'm a little upset. Because I don't want to have to bend down and pick this shit up. But it's like almost everything that I touch fucking falls on the floor. So I look down. Shh, I ain't picking that shit up. I'm glad they got work. So I'm bad at that too, y'all. I literally, if you work in stores at the mall, my apologies. Please accept my apologies. But if I come into your store and your shit slide off the hanger, and I ain't picking that shit up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can understand how you feel as a worker in the store because now that person is liable of they got to go clean that shit up. And I'm sorry about that, but we have like these little pet peeve things that just irritates us. You say play does that so you can buy. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Because I understood what you meant, honey. Everything that I would touch would fall. Ah, fuck that. I ain't. Look, they going to have to get some of them goddamn old ass clothespins, the brown ones that clip on them. Cause I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. And then other than that, I'm in the other stores just literally taking the shit off of one side of the goddamn coat. I know. I told you I'm being jailed. I'm going to be the dropping the clothes on the ground bandit girl. I am. Hey, Curtis. So, I don't know. The video, it was kind of weird. It was kind of, a person's speculation, as usual, on the chopping block, chopping off heads, apparently with her speculations. I don't know if they're true. I can't tell you if they were true. From what I'm hearing, the audio, the video, she deleted it or put it on private or something like that. But right now, it sounds like that she's hyper. She's a little bit upset or so with Sylvia. Yeah, and Mr. Kelly once again is still being blamed due to the actions. She's hard up on Don Russell. She wants like Don Russell nuts on a platter. Seriously, she is angry with him. So, and she says that, according to what I heard on the curb today, that it was Don Russell that has, I guess, Sylvia and the two sisters, and now it's the PI, and all of those people were sent in to do whatever they did under there, up underneath Mr. Kelly's nose. And get this, y'all, this was told that it was about the music, about the stealing again. We're back. Everybody's still on the stealing. So I don't know. I'm at the conclusion that, hey, Mr. Kelly wants his shit back. There's the laws that still can protect him while he's still sitting in New York. He as well can file proper paperwork and everything to get the ball going, to have whatever it is that is missing returned back to where it is. Or he can do some shit and get a court date involved or whatever, where now he can have his court appearance standing alongside Mr. Donnell Russell over on the defense side. So you'll have Mr. Kelly over here on the prosecution side and pointing to Mr. Kelly, Don Russell, who's going to need defense, saying that, and they can argue this shit out in the court of law themselves. Mr. Kelly can do that, you guys. You know that, right? Doesn't matter because he has these charges and sitting awaiting a sentence. Yeah, he's a Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, and Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly can, get a small attorney or whatever just to get the ball going out here and get paperwork and stuff for the judge to say, go and take it back. It's just that freaking easy. But to me, it's a lot more people other than Don Russell that where Mr. Kelly stuff got left out here very vulnerable. Open for over here we call it dig and save. Dig and save. If you ask me, I don't know. To me, the lawsuit should be to some of it to the government. You guys arrested me. They've been through his sheds or his storages and all that stuff, right? And they went through what they wanted to get through. Whatever they found that was valuable to help them win their case, if anything was there. But he also, at that time, he also had attorneys working for him. On that specific day, when he got arrested down at the Trump Towers, that was the day that Mr. Kelly could have right there said, well, he probably did. I don't know. I'm just saying that would have been the perfect time. And his attorneys, as soon as he got in touch with them and they met him at the courthouse or at the jail or wherever the case may be, is to, I need my things secured. This is the person that's supposed to go and secure them. Or the attorneys could have went out there and put some padlocks on every freaking thing. They could. If we're speaking of a lawsuit, and I understand that the finger from Next and quite a few people out here is on Don Russell because he showed you it. You know, I have this and I have that and I have this, and now he is in the cahoots, or he ran the circus with these alleged people that Hollywood Next is saying that he also has them out here doing these things, right? And all of this stuff started to come out after that's the problem. That's what got me. After she had participated on the Choke No Joke show. So I have asked myself, wonder if she would have been talking about this had she not been on the show. Sometimes it makes a person look of the obvious of envy, if you can understand what I'm saying. It takes for something to not go a person's way, or someone has made you angry or bitter or whatever, to now bring out alleged new information after 2.5, 3 years out here. Like Don Russell been out here. If it was all figured out, well, why wasn't that narrative pushed out here before Choke No Joke started doing his show? Is all I'm saying. And then, you got invited on there. Oh, is she? Oh, wait a minute. You say you were not here, Miss Jennifer, talking to the bloggers. Oh, please say that's not so, or you're talking about her. But I just found that was weird according to the audio of what Sylvia was playing about Hollywood Next. That's just my opinion on it. It's very, very weird. It's like, rub me the wrong way, and I'm going to tell some shit. I'm going to put some shit together, and I'm going to tell it. So, I don't know about her story being true at all. I don't know about Sylvia's story being true. I'm just sitting here for the shits and giggles of it because it be cracking me up. So, I met the sisters. Very nice ladies. Downtown Chicago. I had no problem with them. Came down there. Hollywood Next speculated that these are not his sisters. Sylvia went back, was arguing that it is his sisters. Like he said, those are my sisters. No, I'm not, girl. I'm only opinionating on speculations. I don't know, because every day somebody will tell you it's the truth, it's the truth, it's the truth, it's the truth, it's the truth. I actually have a solution to the Don Russell shenanigans. I do. I have a solution. Would you like to hear the solution? I have a fucking solution. First of all, I'm going to say this. It doesn't matter how much they yell about a person has this and a person has this and a person has that. If you ask me, in my opinion, the government would actually have a way better case charging Donnell Russell for the theft, possessions pertaining to Mr. Robinson County. Yeah, they would have a better goddamn case than the one that they do now. Yeah, they do. They would. They absolutely fucking would. He done showed you all the evidence. He done showed you all the goddamn paperwork. We're going to talk about that paperwork too. I ain't going to play that video, but we're going to talk about that paperwork that Russ had. Which could be another trigger point that can make someone angry. So I can understand that psychologically. I can get that. Because see, something was asked from Don Russell on the show. Shout out to TBD. It's her video over there. I don't know if how many of you guys remember that one, right? And that shit was funny though too, right? It was hilarious, right? I don't have permission to play her that part of the audio, and I didn't ask her, and then it's kind of irrelevant because I'm only doing shits and giggles on the word on the curd today. That's it. That's all. Oh, you talking about Kales or P? Oh, he. I, I hope she. You know what? I really hope she don't. I hope she don't. But the word on the curb off of Sylvia's channel that she was doing the messages, and she was hoping, I guess, Miss Bonjean was hearing what she was saying about Sylvia. I had to ask y'all a question. I can't understand for the sake of me, because a lot of people talked about it, as to why would an attorney pay attention to malockery off of YouTube if it has nothing to do with vindicating Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. Didn't everybody out here feel like that people should just shut the fuck up? But now is I was sending a message out, and then the host said, and this message was all about, and I sent her and showed her what Sylvia was doing, and then Sylvia was connected to the Don Russell, and the Don Russell is connected to the sisters, and the sisters is connected to the goddamn PI, and the PI is connected to the skin bone, and the skin bone connected to the knee bone. I'm just saying, do you think that that is something that a goddamn attorney is going to want to know about? Is going to want to know about? What? I promise you, with Miss Jennifer Bonjean going to the appellate courts, appealing Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly case, there ain't not one nigga that's going to be called to the appellate court to do any more goddamn testifying. So, what good is that going to do? I'm just saying, for real though, Deja, the shoulder bone connected to the neck. Everybody connected, girl. You be out here like the fucking scarecrow. And they connected to him, and he connected to her, and she connected to him, and they did her, and she fucking him, and they love her, and she, girl, I done seen it all out here. But that's just the word on the curve. Gets a little bit better though, y'all. I got to, I heard Sylvia over there with, like, fuck you and fuck this and fuck that and a whore. I was like, damn, Sylvia done upgraded to the word whore, y'all. I was like, whoo, oh, okay, you a whore. I was like, oh God, my popcorn. You know how you eat, and the popcorn, cause the scenes are getting so intense, right? Intensifying. And it was like ping pong. And the audio play, and Silver come back with whore and fuck you. Oh, child. It's like, we got the best seats in the house. I don't care what y'all say. The outside looking in. Got the best damn seats in the house, boy, because you can always come back and laugh and talk about that shit. But I truly do believe, outside of what the DA has in their discovery and all that stuff on Don Russell, I think that having Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly things, and if you really want to push the issue, I would think that would carry more weight, a bigger charge. Like allegedly, Next says that this is R. Kelly things. Well, by golly, everybody wants him. The door of the church is open. All the person has to do is just be the big bad person with the goddamn balls, and especially if you are in love with Mr. Kelly, and if you really want to see him free. The music. We talking about the music now, right? I ain't going to tell y'all how funny this shit'll be in court, right? Citizens arrest. You can do a goddamn citizen's arrest. I learned that shit off of the Aubrey trial today. A citizen's goddamn arrest. That's when you knowingly know you saw the event, the information happened. So, the person with the biggest hard on to go after Don Russell, I think, should be the person that should go do a citizen motherfucking arrest. That's just how I feel. And it'll all be over with. You won't have no more worries in the world. Go do your due diligence. File your and go over there and knock on the door. Mr. Donnell Russell, I, as the United States, is representing the citizens of the United States. I am here to place you under a citizen's arrest for having the materials of Mr. Robert's investigation. Just knock on the door. Go to the Dollar Tree and get your ass some plastic handcuffs and cuff that nigga. That's all you gotta do. Solve the case. Case solved. See how good I'm the problem solver out here. I'm gonna fix all the goddamn problems out here. That's it. You're done. Now he's going to court. Now you got to come up in there and prove to the judge of the materials and the things that you are saying is true. How about that? Shouldn't people do that? You can fix the damn problem. Not steady create the problem. It's like we're going to keep creating a problem, keep creating a problem, keep creating a problem when there is a solution to every problem. Go fix the problem. I like to see how that play out. As a matter of fact, I'm going to come to court if it's Hollywood Next versus Don Russell. I'm coming. I'm coming to that motherfucker, boy. Me, my popcorn, and some goddamn water. I'm gonna be sitting up in that bitch cracking the fuck up. That judge's gonna be, okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We need to put that shit over on what Judge Mathis at? I'm gonna need Judge Mathis on my show. I got some questions for Judge Mathis. So I got to get in touch with Judge Mathis. I need to see if that's something that a person can do. Because it's obvious that is exactly what those three amigos over there that shot down Aubrey are using. Citizen's arrest. I'll take care of it myself. I don't know. I know one damn thing. I know one thing. I'm going to put this out there. Don Russell is being accused of stealing this shit. I know for a fact, just out of intuition and common sense, I don't think he moved it all by himself. I really don't. Had to be somebody there. Well, the word on the curb is I'm not familiar with the one guy that they talk about. Senate, start with an S or something. Let him in. Gave Donnell Russell the key. Thank you, sir. Going in and steal all R. Kelly shit. Keep that on down low. Huh? Where do they do this shit at? Where do they do this shit at? So he has the key. Now, I've been to several storages. I don't know about you guys, right? Several big ones. U-Haul even got a big one, right? First, second, third, goddamn floor, right? And what's his name? Santee. Don't hear much about that name out here, right? Don't hear much about that name. But I've been to quite a few of them, you guys. You have the ones that's like on the outside of it. On the outside, where you could just walk up to it and stick your key in it, slide it up. You have U-Haul, for instance, right? You big building, you kind of go in. It's got the temperature control and things up in there, right? But in order to get in there, you got to have probably one of your little hotel things that, let me see if I still got hotel key. Let me see. I usually keep a whole bunch of hotel keys around, and then I go to the hotel just to see if they still has it activated. Give me a free room, right? Click, click. You gotta got one of these. Click, click. Gotta get in the door, right? And you all know that if you're clicking in the door, like at the hotel, click, click, you do know that there is a traceable of entry into that shit, right? They know when, what time it went in, a key card. Yeah. Well, what was wrong with me using the hotel key thing, Shannon? I kind of like that. I promise you, I got a few hotel key cards. Keep it. I just keep. I forget to turn them in, Shannon. I'll be like, shit, I'm gonna go see if this key card is still working. Free room tonight, bitch. They'll know that it's activated, though. Other than that, you have the ones that has the secured gate on it now. This is a storage that was in Schaumburg or something, right? Is that right? Was am I right? Hey, Galatians, I ain't seen you in a few days. Hotel. Okay, so let's do this. Give me a second. Let's see if we can look one up. See how easy it is to get in and out of a storage. Public storage. Okay, storage facilities in Schaumburg, Illinois. Let's look one up. See what they actually look like. Okay, well, here's one here. It's kind of closed right now, but let me see. Okay, so let's just say it was this kind right here. Let's look at this one right here. See if I can get this picture up. Come on. Okay. Perfect picture. Now this is what you call an outside storage, right? You can kind of walk up to it. But first, you probably have to get through the gate and everything on here, right? Probably have to get through the gate on here. Wait, let me see if I can see me. Okay, there we go. Right here. So let me see. Let's get it big so y'all can see what I'm talking about when it comes to these storages, because it's obviously a lot of this stuff came out of the storage, right? Where, oh, there I go, pressing too many goddamn buttons. Go back. Okay. Where the hell did it go? Oh, this one right here. Okay, can y'all see that one right there? Right here. See? So, on the entry of this one here, they're on the outside, right? But you best to believe it's some cameras up there, probably at the end of it, and on that end of it. But in order to get to these right here, and we're talking about superstar, a pop star, a rock star, whatever y'all want to call them, right? You probably have to have a key card to get in that end of the gate, or probably from the, what is that? That would be the north end or the south end of the goddamn gate, okay? So you best believe they're going to know. You know why? Because let's just say that if there was no gate here and no gate there, right? I could just drive in here, right? But you know what? I feel like seeing what's in Shannon's storage, right? It's Shannon's storage because I seen him come up there once upon a time, but he didn't know who I was or nothing. And you know, I was kind of minding my business, right? I'm over in this one. Shannon is over across, right? He's a nice looking guy. Look like he got some expensive shit up in there. I'm about to break in his shit. I'm gonna bring me one of them click things that cut off a lock pad cutter. I'm breaking in the shit. Well, now Shannon has a complaint. He showed up the next day. Hey, my shit! Broken into and stole my shit! Well, guess what's gonna happen after that? Shannon's gonna go run his ass to the main office, because we know it's an office for these premises, right? Who was at my storage? Who broke in my storage? I need to find. He calling the police. He's cussing the front desk off because he knows that they better have some type of goddamn recording of who broke in my shit. I done took all of his 22-inch rims. I done stole all the Alpine stereos, all the little shit that I can get that I know that I can hawk. I can get a little money out for it, right? First thing he wants to do is get his police report. His police report will give the police officers now probable cause to have the owner of this facility to run those little tapes up their videos right up top there on all these little corners. Sometimes they even got them in little peepholes you don't even know about, right? They do. Sometimes they may have them like that. So now they can identify me. Imagine that. Imagine that. Now, let's go to the safeguard storage, which is also in Schaumburg, out there near Algonquin Road. Very familiar with Algonquin Road, I am. Here we go. This one here may have multiple floors to it, right? Somebody had to have permission or was given a key card or access code 1 2 3 4 5 that will get you in through the main door. Once you enter the main door, you just may have to scan another card at this front desk, or a fingerprint, or some eye laser identity. They have to get your identity through your pupil, whatever the case may be. You probably got to stop there. Now, there's elevators. Might need to go upstairs, up here, down the hall. You best to believe it's some cameras in that bitch too. You best to believe it is. Because not only are they responsible for your things, the storage units are also responsible for everybody else's shit up in here. It's in their contracts when you signed it. This is why people store things in a safeguard self-storage place. You sign your contract, you put your liability amount on there, and you paying for that bitch too, because your storage product $119. The $19 is going towards your liability insurance, your own goddamn money. You're going to get your own money to get your own shit back. And that's what they do, y'all. That's what they do. They niggas think they slick, boy. People think they slick as hell taking your damn pen for my own shit. This is actually a nice storage store, y'all. This is out on Algonquin. 4.8. The staff is very helpful. Was it the staff? Was it the staff? Because they said they're very helpful. Very, very helpful. They have great service and great prices. This place is just awesome. So what we're going to do is the staff allegedly probably helped Don Russell, huh? We're going to blame it on the staff. Blame it on the staff. Yeah, they let him in. Who knows? But somewhere, somehow, this can be all figured out if this stuff came from a storage facility of an owner knowing that this Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, if it's in his name, I don't know. I'm sorry. Oh my God, we're protecting Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly's bringing his stuff here. I'm sure Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly probably was very nice and friendly to the people that he get to come in. Can you imagine sitting at the front desk and Mr. Kelly coming out? I would like to rent one of your stores. Nigga, you get to get one buy one, nigga, get one free today. Pap giving you one, nigga. Ooh, and that sign his autograph. Now go on, load that shit on upstairs. Here's a contract. We solemnly swear to protect your shit the best way that we can. Don't give nobody access to your shit. And if they do, sometimes you may have to be with them, or you may have to phone call ahead of time to let us know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying though, y'all. Self-storage was excellent service. Friendly team. Clean, smells good, round-the-clock access. We accept your parcels and your letters, and we keep them for you. We will call you the necessary components of boxes, tapes. Uh-oh, there's that word tape. Let's get off of her review. Hey! Jackie and her team were fantastic. Hey! I'm just saying, y'all. It's gotta be, it just cannot be that easy. That's all I'm saying. I don't see it being that damn easy. Yeah, you gotta buy insurance. Yeah, you do. Yes, ma'am. Yes, you do. So I think that it will only be fair if you're gonna blame one person of retrieving music or whatever, because that seems to be the big fat argument out here. It's the music, it's the music, it's the music. I really think that you may have to put some more names to it. That's just all I'm saying. It was the warehouse. The warehouse is where he says that all of the other things is being stored at. And let's just say beauty, the warehouse. Let's talk about the warehouse. Mr. Kelly got arrested. Before he got arrested, the way I usually see it goes down off of TV and whatever, you get to hear all these stories. Before they put those handcuffs on you, they have already then gathered whatever materials that they could possibly gather. Well, I guess maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe they didn't know where the warehouse was. Only the stories. But we're talking about Azrael, though, beauty. She didn't tell them people about the warehouse. Maybe she didn't know where the warehouse is. Well, let's just keep that like that. We need to keep that shit on down low, girl. 'Cause I don't know about warehouse. I mean, in order for them to have all of this evidence and stuff, that we have to just roll with the common sense of it. That okay, they done been somewhere in a storage or a warehouse or somewhere whatever to claim that they have these things that they supposedly have had against Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. And a lot of those things is what they shipped into a discovery. Now, the biggest question out here is, what did Mr. Michael Avenatti say about 4 5 of Daddy? Did he go to the warehouse too? I'm just saying. Let me find out Michael Avenatti them that went to the warehouse. Girl. Charlotte's Web. Charlotte's Web, baby. Mm-mm. 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 Anywho, I was listening to the disparate treatment out here today. I'll call it that. And somehow, Next don't like to choke no joke guy to a certain extent. She, according to the audio, apparently says that it was okay, great job, because he did bring out the fact of Bruce Kelly. She did like that. Well, Bruce Kelly was saying that cousin Levi now it's no longer the cousin or something like that, and then you have other things that she did like about him, but right now she's a little bit anal with Choke, because she said that, according to the audio that Sylvia played, that she has spoken to him off the record, off the live, and was telling him who all to kind of watch, I guess. Watch this person, don't trust this person, don't do this and don't do that and don't do this. Now, let's just say that I am Choke, no joke, right? Let's just hypothetically say that. We all know that I'm not. And now I have a lady calling me off the record, telling me about these other people. But I don't know lady either, as far as I can see. I don't know her. Never met her. Just popped up on my show. So I suppose Choke No Joke was supposed to believe her over everybody else analytical view about Mr. Robinson Kelly. Whether if they know him, they talk to him, they seen him, they correlate him, they kite him, they email, you name it. They sent him a Christmas gift, all that shit, right? I think that would be, in a realistical way, a hard thing to do. A hard thing to do. So she's really, really, really a little hot with Choke right now. She is. She told him, I told you don't mess with them people. I told you don't mess with those people because this person is connected to this person and this person is connected to that person and that person is connected to this person. And then he hired all of these people to do all of these things to Mr. Robinson Kelly. Let me tell y'all what's really, 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 really funny about this shit. Everybody done figure this shit out like Inspector Gadgets, Cagney and Lacey, what's the other one? Thelma and Louise, Einstein, what's the guy with the magnifying glass and the dog? What's his name? Except for the goddamn police. Somebody explain to me why the police, the CSI, the ISA, the double NACP, why ain't nobody else figure this shit out who is licensed to figure this shit out to do some proper arrests? Why this shit ain't being announced? Colombo Inspector Gadget. Why? You mean to tell me that ain't nobody out there in the media is interested in a story like this? This some shit right up Gayle King alley. She need to take this story and say, look at this shit here, y'all, because it's time. It's time for it to get greater exposure. It is. It's time. It's time. Because right now, it's stuck. It's kind of stuck right here. I just think that it needs to make it to a bigger platform now. Like, it was you, and you. How much you pay? And you. How'd you get that shit out of there? Well, okay. So, apparently, some things had to be moved with a truck. So, somebody needs to hire their own private investigator. Don't talk about it. Be about that shit. The shit was somewhere up there in Chicago, whatever the case may be. I know Bookham says that he might have taken it or did some shit from the studio. So this happened to be the only day. I need to know what day it was. I need to break it down. What day it was that Don Russell was the only person at a studio by himself. You need to know that shit. I saw them goddamn black camera bulbs on the outside of that damn building. I did. You know how I saw them? Because we were down there. After touring the studio. All on the side. What did it do? So if you had Angelo knocking his ass off and throwing rocks up there and couldn't get in, how the hell is somebody finna get some shit out? Like where? Like where? I'm just saying. This has got to be the weirdest shit ever, you guys. Funny. It's funny, but it's weird. Because the only time you get finger pointing is if someone has been rubbed the wrong way. Isn't that weird? Like, oh shit, you shouldn't have done that shit. Up and tell your shit. Laverne and Shirley was my shit. Laverne and Shirley was my girls. I think I'm more Shirley. I do, but girl, Peter, Cabana, Monkey, I don't even know what they were saying. I used to love me some Laverne and Shirley. I made sure I watched Laverne and Shirley, girl, every day. That was the funniest shit show ever. But it's weird, you know. At the end of the day, it's all like really weird. Him, her, it was her, it was her. All these people came out here together. Now that they are all out here together, it's obviously nobody can get to Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. Nobody. And if you're getting to him, it's only one thing happening. When everybody came out and was doing their channels and they were slamming and slamming, and the main thing that you would hear out here is, he don't need to trust nobody. He needs to stop listening to these people. He need to do this. Well, by golly, I think he heard you, because his ass ain't doing shit. He probably ain't listening to nobody. Because if there was anybody, I believe if there was anybody now that he can absolutely trust amongst these YouTube streets of the people that says that they have talked to him and they did this and they called him and, you know, they visit him. They had lunch with him yesterday and they took him a suit yesterday and, you know, all that good shit, right? Yeah, down in New York. I think that he'd have might have done something, you know. However, nobody knows, but they'll tell y'all, you don't know what's going on behind the scene. We working behind the scene. Working on what? What the fuck is you working on? The only person that should be working behind the scenes right now, I'm talking about like now, presently, is, I bet y'all know. Put it in the chat room. It's only one captain with her co-pilots. And what's her name? What's her name, y'all? So for anybody else to be out here telling y'all that we're working on some things behind the scene is full of shit. Full of shit. The hell you could be working on? Last I checked, Miss Jennifer Mungine is going to be the person that has to go and stand in that appellate courtroom with her people. With her people. And I know, hypothetically know, speculating no, or I wish, she just came on the scene, I guess. That, you know, it's been what now, about 3 weeks, 4 weeks now? 4 weeks or so? 4 weeks, let's say 4 weeks. 4 weeks. If she knows half of these people, if she had been talking to half of these people, if she is accepting things from half of these people, then I'm going to have to say, Miss Bonjean must have been in the back of the scene too. I'm sorry. There's no way. Like, who are you? Like, what? Goddamn, I have to put my goddamn email on a temporary shutdown. Hold up. But I'm just saying, everybody wants something. I don't know why. I don't know why. This is really not a case that you would want to elect putting yourself in. You really wouldn't. You just really shouldn't. You have to just support. You just support verbally. Free R. Kelly. Pray for R. Kelly. Because this is a tough job. This is a job strictly for the expert. The expert is the one that has done all that time in the school, then had multiple trial cases, and also get paid for this shit. I couldn't do this shit because it's above my pay. It's above me. It's truly above me. It really is. I really enjoyed though, y'all, coming out and having that faith and walking with faith by just saying free R. Kelly. Knowing myself that ain't much that I can do.
unless I hit the Powerball for 683 million, I'm gonna give him the 83 million. Now, I'm gonna keep that 600 goddamn million because I got some plans. I ain't give you 83. Well, 600 minus, okay, we're down to probably about 400 million because government stank ass gonna want half of that. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't give you the whole 600 million. I got some shit I'm going to go buy and do and fuck off. That's just me. But hello, Chanel, hello. So,
I don't know, you guys. I don't know. It's crazy though. But Sylvia let loose back. I call it fair game. You hit, I hit back. I hit, you hit back. On that note, or whatever. But when it comes to the Don Russell, people are going to believe what you want to believe. But I recall Don Russell posting up what he had, right? And I do recall, and I believe it was Texas Black Diamond video, like I said. And I do recall Hollywood X being calling in. You guys remember that? She called in, right? And Don Russ was saying, well, hey, I'm trying to get this to the right attorneys that's going to do right, the right attorneys that's going to do right. Now, who's to say that it's not in Jennifer Bonjean's hand? Who's to say that now? I don't know. But everybody's claiming that, okay, she's going to be good. She was sent in. Hopefully, she helped Mr. Bill Cosby out. Now she has this other case going on as well. And then you have Hale. And then you have the other guy, Hoover, with the attention out here. And we'll see where that goes. But who's to say that it hasn't gotten in the right hands? Don Russell was presenting some things right in front of everybody's face. Everything. I have this and I have this. It's in safekeeping. It's in safekeeping. You're not going to get it back screaming at a camera about what a person has. If you want to go do a citizen's arrest, by all means go do so. Go do so. That will put your accusations, that will put your stress to rest. Yeah, it will. It definitely will. Because now you're taking one for the team and you're standing up for Mr. Kelly by not even knowing what a message from Mr. Kelly. It's crazy. But as he was posting these things up on the Texas Black Diamond Live, right? And she asked, well, send them to me. Get them to me, And he replied, I'm going to try to quote, unquote, but don't quote me on it. Well, I don't know you. Why would I give these to you? I think at that time, two things came into play. A little bit of embarrassment, because I think that Next felt that because Hollywood was outspoken out here and was standing on her truth, that maybe Don Russell might have came across her videos and said, oh, I like her. Okay. I like her. All right, she might be. Maybe that's what her assumptions were. I don't know. And he said, I don't know you. Why would I give these to you? I think it struck a nerve. I think, it kind of made her upset, as well as going through a little bit of embarrassment, because all the people in there. This was a deep chat. There was a lot of people in Texas Black Diamond chat, right? Her people, your people, my people. Hey, boo boo, all these people, right? So I think that she was hoping that he would say, well, okay, well, call me. Okay, well, maybe you can help me. Now here's what's double standard on the audio of what I was hearing right today about he was doing this, and it's him, and he got this person, and they work for him, and he know him, and he know him, and she know him, and she know him, and all these niggas are on board, right? But if you go back to the Texas Black Diamond video, one could say that it appeared that maybe by asking for the information that he had. That's one scenario. Another scenario, it can look as if he gave it to you and said, well, okay, I'll let you, look them over. Maybe we can do this together. Well, wouldn't you? I'm just saying hypothetically. Well, wouldn't she have put herself in a position to be working for him as well? Or maybe she is undercover PI. I don't know. I don't know. It could have looked those three ways, though, right? But what behooves me is literally how a lot of people are, right? They only do things to get close to you, up underneath you, to really find out what it is that you do know. One, it can become part of their commentary, which is what we see out here, which is what I'm doing right now. I listened to the audio and I had to laugh over there on Sylvia. I was in the bushes for a mighty long time because I was out shopping and browsing and doing, just enjoying my day. But I fell out the bushes just on that part right there because I was like, well, wait a minute. You know what would really anger people? But that part came along. And then now I'm hearing that, oh my God, she's not happy with Choke No Joke right now, right? So why wouldn't she be happy with Choke No Joke? She feels that Choke No Joke, I guess, let this person on the panel, this person on the panel, this person said this person said that, and I was the one that tried to enlighten him and let him know that it's a bunch of bullshit and to not trust people. But since Choke No Joke did not take whatever advice that she tried to give him, it angered her. It angered her. So since it angered her, and a lot of people do it out here, we all do it, a lot of people do it. Now it's, what, fuck that. I'm going to put speculations out here in the atmosphere. It's one of the highly repetitious things that goes on amongst these channels that's out here. Yes, Cassandra, yes. So, I don't know. I thought it was weird. At some point, you got to be like, well, I'm going to walk away from it. If you'd have felt that this man was going to drown in his own shit based off of the knowledge or the synopsis or the hypotheticals or opinions of other people, and he didn't take it, sometimes you got to be like, well, you know what, I'll just fall back and wait and see. But coming back to regurgitate your anger only makes you look suspect. Suspect meaning like, whoa, okay, there are some things that she just did not get. And here I am sitting over here thinking, to be honest with you guys, because I think that she did the first show with Choke No Joke, right? And the opportunity was even given to her to be the last one to say bye-bye on the show. She got the, she got the shine at the end. He did. He gave it to her. I'm pretty sure, Cassandra, the Choke No Joke is also a street guy. You know what I'm saying? He's street guy. It just so happens to be that some street guys are a little bit more smarter than the other street guys. You can look at a person and you may think because their hair is not combed or because, a t-shirt with a suit coat and all that stuff, that person happens to be the dumbest street guy around or naive or easily to manipulate. I don't understand if you say that you come from the street that you don't understand the street moves. I watch his show. I've typed in his chat. But I can also see what I see, if it makes sense to you. But that's his show. That's how you do his show, I don't know. But I thought that she had the privilege of sitting up there to be the last one standing, talking for a long time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting audio though. Sylvia fired back by playing the child video or some sense like that. And we all know how we talk when we get angry. A lot of stuff just spew out and spew out and spew out, and it's due because of your anger sensors, right? And it just come out. And then I heard the part something about, well, I hope the little girl or so and so, what she say? When she got to go back or whatever, and they gonna do this and do that. I'm like, that little girl ain't old enough for all of that. The doctors ain't gonna do that on her. Like, no. So right then and there, I'm like, oh my God, I hate when you start to tell the stories, and some of it is like okay, but then the other part of it is just bullshit. Like good goddamn well, don't no goddamn gynecologist or whatever do that to no damn baby. Not like that. I was like, oh my God, OMG. OMG, what you say, everybody, Bill? I know, ill. I know, but ill. I'm so glad you ain't over here on this. I'm glad you over there doing your own little thing, because you will have a headache and the migraine and the stomach ache and back ache and the ear ache. Everything ache fucking with this shit here. This shit is crazy. Mm-mm.
This isn't even about people trying to be friends or know and get close to him. This is about somebody wanting to have that accolade of up here with Mr. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what it's about. It's like, okay, if he gets out and he goes on his podium, I would like to thank Bob, I would like to thank Lissa, I would like to thank Fargo, I would like to thank. That's what it's like about. And then you know how you get to show up in your pretty dress or your pretty suit coat and be like, I did that shit, I did that. Well, I did that shit. Well, first of all, I'm going to tell you, it was really, really, really hard work. It was really, get the mic. It was really, really hard work, but we always believed in him, and I knew it, and I was out here to eliminate all the moles and the rats and everything, because it was about you. It was about no other than this man right here. So I had to go in and do whatever I had to do because I believed in him, and my job was to come out here and to find them all and execute, and goddamn it, and that's why I'm up here on this stage with my boy. I believe in him and R. Kelly. Then, yeah, and cameras and shit snapping, and next thing you know, you on the front page of Forbes magazine and U.S. Weekly and all that shit. I did that shit. That's what it seems like it is, like to me. Like, huh? Yeah, like, huh? I'm like, but have at it, y'all. Have at it. This shit is funny watching, though. I ain't gonna lie. It is hilarious watching. So, who's gonna win? That's the question. Who's going to win? Lady Diva, don't forget to send me, do my email, and so that you can contact me, so that we can get your prize out to you, so that it can try to be there for Christmas. I hope, but you know how the Christmas stuff is with the printing people. I'm just saying, who is Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly going to be bringing up on the stage once he gets released to acknowledge, huh? Bobo, what you doing? I swear, y'all, my daughter is. What you doing? She is so silly. I'm just saying, who's going to get the recognition? Who? For doing what? For doing what? Because last I checked, I ain't see none of these people standing in that courtroom doing what Canick did, doing what, I'm sorry, Greenberg did, standing up there talking to that judge, fighting over some shit about the $100,000 bond. Nobody in here. Nobody. Not nowhere on these goddamn YouTube streets. I didn't recognize. I recognized the white man, Greenberg. I did. I saw him on the news. Yep. So, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Oh, wait. Hold on one second. Let me see who this is. Who this is. Who this is? I'm good. Uh, I do not have Medicare, but I will call you guys back when I'm 65 years old. Medicare. Y'all get them calls? Medicare. No, not yet. Don't have Medicare. I'm not that old yet. Sorry. I'm definitely gonna call them up when I need it for a second part of my insurance. Crazy people. So I don't know, you guys. You say if it's all love, why do the interview? That's a good question because I somebody wants the recognition. Ill. I don't know who it is, but there is a battle about recognition. I don't care what you say. There's a battle. There's a battle. There's a battle. There's a battle. But I heard, like I say, I heard the audio, and it's between them two. But the root of the anger, why? Like, why? Why? You say it's open enrollment. Nobody. That was right on. Nobody. You're right. I 100% agree with you. I don't see how. I could see him saying, thank you all who had supported me. I could see that. And then, boom, gone on. I could see that part. I do. So, it's weird. It's just all weird, Maybe to some of us, like myself, it was weird to me because of me not having that super fan thing. You know what I mean? Super fan. I don't know. I just never was a super fan. It was about just the person, itself and the law. I was looking at this as by the law. I'm like, okay, he did what? 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 I was looking at this by, okay, to give the benefit of the doubt. I don't know what they show in the courtroom. I do not know. I don't know. I was not there. And apparently, a lot of people that was down there, I don't think that they seen, in my opinion, the videos that was shown. I think that those videos was probably only turned for the juror to see. You know, another thing that sways me towards Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly's side with the law, I totally disagree with them not airing this man's trial. I have not never seen no shit like that. Every trial, you were able to bring it up. I know good goddamn well if they can do O.J. Simpson trial with him speeding at 5 miles per hour down the goddamn 405 over there in Cali. And I know if you could play out his damn trial, and we're talking about if a dog can speak, I know good goddamn well that this man's trial should have been shown on national TV. That there was pretty much one thing that I could be like, oh no, oh this is what we not gonna do, with the law. But I also remember when it comes to the how you pronounce it, majestic attorney judges, right? She's appointed by the highest of the high, right? Don't have an expiration date, can pretty much do whatever the hell she wants to do up in there. It's very hard to, easy to file a complaint, but hard for your complaint to be acknowledged and looked into because they still ain't gonna do shit to her at all. Not a goddamn thing. So it was crazy. Yeah, but
magistrate judge. Yeah, magistrate and judge. Trying to pronounce it right, but there's nothing that could have been done with her, right?
So I was sitting, I was just everybody saying, well, we could do this, we got to remove her from this, we got to remove her from that, and do this and do that. And I was like, okay, good luck with that. Good luck with that. But that was one thing that just turned me red hot with this case here, is that it never got to play out on national TV for people to actually see what was going on. Um, the law allowed pretty much everything to be hidden for the sake of the females, I guess. When I think that if you brought them out here, then it was up to the government to protect them, witness protection and everything. But you don't take from the public their rights of knowing what is going on in a court of law, because your taxes pays for this to happen. So can you file a lawsuit against them? I don't know. They ain't gonna do shit. You gonna do nothing. And that's crazy. So it was weird. The argument was weird today. What I mean by weird, I mean by ain't none of my damn business, basically. I'm not calling nobody crazy or obnoxious or insane or irrelevant or none of that. I'm just saying weird. I just use that word because I'm like, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. But at the end of the day, Choke No Joke showed up on Sylvia's channel. And she did play the audio for him to alarm him of whom and what was speaking in his ear privately. And that's one thing that us Negroes is bad at. When we're telling a story, you're going to always tell that story about the other person. You're not going to play any part or tell any part about you. No. Somehow us black people tend to leave the detail of yourself out of the equation. And I think that if you are trying to have someone believe in you, believe of you, or believe about you, I think that it's only fair for you to be like, but there was this point in time, in this time frame here, I kind of had my quarrel with this person here, so I might have said these things with this and this and that. You have to give a person a reason to believe you, because the things that has come out in the past or whatever, as they say, is part of your resume. So when you thinking about coming at somebody or tearing down someone on the YouTube or whatever, it's very wise to make sure that you yourself has walked a straight and narrow road, because you never know how a person is going to come back. And Sylvia did that. He came over there and he got to hear that tape, so that now he can make out himself, what do I do? Which he probably had already done when he started the show. The person that I'm looking at when I watch the Choke No Joke show, his life is going to go on after this. His life was doing before this. He just seems to have jumped himself in to learn a little bit more about it. Do I think that he was aware of the case? I do. R. Kelly's case was humongous. I think that he jumped in to become more knowledgeable about the people that was circumventing around Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly from YouTube. Dissecting, figuring them out. That's just how I look at it. So what do I think after this? I think that after this, he's going to move on, just like any other blogger or YouTube creator, to the next thing he may have coming up.
just like everybody else does. Tasha K didn't stay on this. She jumped on and moved around and be doing her hustle. Commentary is a hustle. Definitely is a hustle. So, yeah. I see you, Charlotte. So, that's all I have on that with my opinions over here on Opinion Talk. Um, that was the word on the curb. It was funny. That was the word on the curb today, y'all. Got pretty heated up. Pretty heated up. And Sylvia not supposed to come back to Chicago. I guess Hollywood Next gonna be there. And then Sylvia said, well, oh yeah? You want to bet? Well, take this. So she came back with another goddamn piece of the audio. And the audio was next daddy, you know, the daddy, the one you sleep with kind of daddy. I don't know where that shit. I thought that was the Latino word, the Latinos, and we always be out here talking about how they want to be like us and we want to be like them, and they're the long sicky hair, and now the white girls got the big butts and the smile, you know, and stuff. And then now I could have sworn when I was growing up and I was in school and I went to a mixed school, Latinos, essays. I ain't never ever here, and I hung out in the halls. Trust me, I spent more time in the hallways than I did, you know, a lot, you know, especially after fifth period. I'm going to hang out, see what's jumping off over here, you know. I was like that. I can do my homework and stuff later, because all she going to do in 7th and 8th period is repeat the same shit she talked about yesterday. So I already knew that, right? I didn't have to go to that class. But I ain't never heard the black girls at where I attended say, hey, Poppy and Daddy. I didn't hear that. All I heard was Latinos. Hey, Papi. Hey, you know, yes, Daddy. You know, so I'm like, when the hell did the black culture adopted that? Like when? I thought we was like my guy, you know, or my nigga, or, you know, my man. You know, we just kind of kept it formal. Hey, boo. Boo. That's my boo. Now it's Daddy. Well, Sylvia dropped the audio. It was crazy. Hey, unapologized. Girl, you missed the heat today if you wasn't out there, honey. Because there was Sylvia against Next audio. I guess Next deleted it, and Sylvia got it, and the shit was good. And I was walking the mall, girl, and they was ping ponging, girl, ping, ping, ping. Girl, Sylvia even said the whore word. She was like, you a whore. I was like, child. Whoa, child. I'm telling you, ain't the Lord good? I would tell y'all how my cousin used to be like, ooh, killing baby selling blood went down today, girl. It went down today. So now, of course, in this episode, you know, I don't think that they ever were good friends or something, because Sylvia did drop a dime about how, I guess, allegedly police was called down in New York. Not just on Scooby-Doo stuff. No, baby, they ain't tell us that part. They kept that shit secluded. And I was sitting over there like, tell me more. Bring it on, girl. So, but nah, she only just dropped a little dime of it, right? And she said, girl, yes, she did. Yeah. Girl, I was cracking up. I was like, boy, Sylvia, grown folks word is getting looser by the day. I think she might have been watching my channel a little too much. I feel like I'm a bad influence on Sylvia. Because, you know, I don't give a motherfucking fuck. And now Sylvia over there like, fuck that and fuck you, bitch, and fucking use her. And I was like, woo, I'm telling y'all, if you ain't been cursing and doing all that stuff like that, please don't come out and do it, because I'm going to start thinking that I'm a bad influence on people, because I know I curse. I guess
Hollywood Next came on sometime last night. I'm a guessing. And you know you can't sneak on this bitch at no time. Cause it's somebody up at 12 a.m. It's somebody up at 2 a.m. It's a nigga up at 3, 4, 5, so waiting. I think they got unapologetic. They got goddamn spies. They paying niggas not to sleep out on this bitch. This is your shift. This is your shift. This is your shift. All y'all notifications on. All right, I'm gonna take a nap. I'll let you know when I'm up. But right now, you up. Somebody caught the goddamn video that Next was doing, I guess, and then they screen recorded or whatever. Sylvia played it, and it just so happened to be that the whole majority of the Next video was about Sylvia and Don hired this person and this person, and now he worked for this person, then she know for a fucking fact that everything is stolen. So we were just over here going over possibilities of the protection of storages, and we didn't do the warehouse things, but now I was told, that it was from warehouse. So I don't know, girl. I don't know. But let me get to the end part of it, because I got to get into this book. They just said, I got to bring the word from the curb when it be popping like that. Some stuff I don't be interested in, but baby, this one here, honey, I was into this. Oh, do y'all be like hearing the words that be coming out and y'all be jumping like that shit be hitting y'all? Ooh. Oh, I swear, I be jumping. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Ouch. Oh, shit. Especially when I heard her say, "You whore." Oh, God. I couldn't do nothing but then I was like, what's really going on here? And sometimes you don't want to kind of be hanging on and kind of be listening to it all right, but the story get juicier, girl. I'd be like, man, I know I should not be listening to this. This is not my business. It's not my problem, right? But then you can't hang up. You gotta be like, oh, what's she gonna say next? Huh? What's she gonna say next? We some nosy neighbors. I'm a nosy neighbor. I'm a nosy neighbor. What do you call a woman with one leg longer than the other? Crypto? I don't know. What do you call a woman with one leg longer than the other? What? What do you call it, Mr. Change? Lady Diva, I really tried to leave. I promise you did. I'm out, I'm out browsing stores and stuff, right? I couldn't even leave. Ellen, I don't get that. Ellen, you talking about Ellen with the X show? The generous Ellen, whatever her name was. Hey, Queen. Oh my God. You say either one don't need to be throwing dirty. I know. It was excruciating. It's a hurting thing. Sylvia ended up ding 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 ding. Sylvia's like, well, I ain't leaving because I got to drop this last dime, right? She actually dropped 2. She dropped 2 before she ended the show. She dropped 2. You say you lean. Lean with it. What y'all talking about? Ooh. But, lean. Oh, you so silly. He said lean is not pronounced lean. Oh, lean. I got it. That was a good one. I'm going to give you a thumbs up on that. So, and I'm going to steal it too. So, she dropped another dime. Sylvia did. She dropped another dime. So she says that when they were in New York, Cassandra, what's the other one name? Damn, Cassandra and Lisa. Straighten your hair. I got time in the morning. We're not leaving until Teddy gets up. Gotta drop him off at 8:30. Okay. Well, it's still early tonight. I have time tonight. I'll let you know. Either way. All right. So, Lisa, yes, Cassandra, Lisa, right. So they were there in New York, right? Sylvia confirms that they were there. They were in the courtroom. She says that they sat with in the section where it says the family. Well, you sat there, right? Now, common sense would be like, well, they showed up for him, and I don't know, I think that if Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly would have had a problem with that, and maybe he would have asked them, to remove them. I don't know these people. They're here to do whatever to the case, but that wasn't the case, right? So she went on to say that the police had to be called. Now that one there, I guess I get it, but then I don't kind of get it, because you can literally like flag down the police. Against the motherfuckers. It's hard. I need help. I need help over here. I need help over here. Right. So I think somebody else had mentioned something about where the police was called, and I was like, called for what? They right at the courthouse. I got them police coming in and out that motherfucker all day. Listen here, officer. We need some help over here. I'm just saying that part. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That part right there, it throws me a little bit. It kind of throws me, cause goddamn police standing in the back of the goddamn courtroom. The police over there, all them niggas police. They police. They just so happen to be on duty in the courthouse right now, but probably next week they might be on the street. I don't know. I'm just saying. That nigga all the goddamn police. They can take the same goddamn police report that they do when you call down to the precinct. Same shit. Let's go. Put you in the car. Take that. But Sylvia said police had to be called or something, because I don't know. Allegedly, apparently, Next wanted to fight the sisters. Now, this is the way I would have looked at that shit. Because this is where you get into X factor, right? They should have let them fight. Let them fight. Let them fight. Then Mr. Kelly would have been able to now X out somebody. Who that woman jumping on my sisters? Who that woman? Who that woman? Who that woman? Who that woman just jumped on my sisters? I'm just saying. Like, who is that? Can you imagine that shit? Like, it would have really would have proved something like, okay, if you're down here, I gotta get a peppermint, y'all. If you're down here, you come down here for me, why you in the courtroom fighting my sister? That shit would have, I could have been in the back of the courtroom, be like, yep, unapologetic. You see this shit? She over there jumping on Kelly's sisters. Imagine, I'd have been in the courtroom. The fuck's going on here? All because a person doesn't believe that those are his sisters. That shit would have been crazy. So she dropped that bombshell down there, right? We don't have a part B to that story, to that series. We don't. It ended it right there. So I don't know about y'all, but I only thought that it would. These niggas is working behind the scenes. They is working behind the scenes. These people got some dirty ass secrets. How many of y'all knew that? How many of y'all knew, be honest, that the police was called in because Hollywood Next was down there in the altercation with Cassandra and Lisa? How many of y'all knew that? I'm going to wait on this one, because that was some brand new goddamn tea to me. I was like, serious? What? Why are we just not hearing about that shit? So that does tell me, y'all, that they working behind the scenes a lot. Like Hello, this is Shirley. Hello, this is Peter. Wow. You say you heard it when they were there. Wow, I must have missed that part, Kim, because I didn't know. Like, wasn't nobody. I mean, out of all the times when you can get you some goddamn some demos, some pieces for they goddamn books and they docu series and all this shit, right? You mean tell me ain't nobody caught that clip on camera? Shit, you mean to tell me that nobody from the main media place? What's his name? What's the man name? What's the man name? What's the man? Oh, Dr. Rogers spoke on it, baby. You mean to tell me ain't nobody was down there? I'm talking about the main media, the other man, the one that gave out the badge for the job, Doc Daryl, and his name Daryl, Donnie. I don't fuck that damn man name. You mean to tell me that was it? Dr. Rogers, I know she ain't dropped all the scoop. You got the fill in Dr. Rogers' words. Most of the time I'm good at it. But some of the time I be like, okay, Dr. Rogers, wait, I got to read. Because Dr. Rogers, she be dropping them. You just got to know when and what to insert at the right time. That's all with her story, though. I'm like, I'm gonna be smart as a whip messing with Dr. Rogers, fill this shit in, figure this stuff out. But nobody, no video, no nothing, no nothing, no nothing. Now that's messed up. That's messed up. Brian, Dennis, right? Thank you. Yeah. So I don't know. He ain't even got a clipping of it. Every time it's some juicy shit, I'm trying to figure out why ain't nobody getting no special clip of that shit. They don't want them clip. No, we ain't gonna film this. Huh? Yes, Deja. Yes. I'll be like, okay, give me a second, Dr. Rogers. I'm gonna figure this one out too. Give me a second. I don't type it in the chat, but then I'll be like, oh, I got it. I got it. But to each his own. So that was that one. That was that one, you guys. I think Sylvia might have ate some spinach today, y'all, cause she was Hercules. She was Hercules. Sylvia had it right. So then Sylvia dropped another one. And I'm like, oh, okay, all right. Apparently, allegedly, you know, it may sound like somebody is, in the relationship where the man obviously does, like a lot of the leading in the relationship. You say, have I heard of Faith Rogers and her getting into it? No, wait, Rogers and who? Rogers and who? I thought Rogers don't talk to these people, do she? Mm. Roger don't talk to these people, right? Oh, okay. That's crazy. I know I must not been following it like everybody else do, because I was not aware that the sisters went down there and it was something about the getting in the line thing, wasn't it? But I thought that Next told her story about how she didn't show up in time or whatever, and somebody was in line or some shit like that. What? Girl. Faith Rogers and Hollywood Next. So I mean, what is it like Hollywood Next? Like like the bodyguard, is she's doing like bodyguard tactics, right? If I feel that you are this away with Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, like I'm going to fight you, I'm going to target you verbally. Is that what this is? Like, I'm going to protect Mr. Kelly at all costs. That's what it seems like is going on to me. Like, nope, if you doing this, I'm doing that, you're doing that. uh, what I hate about the situation is, and this happens in the real world, where you know a person is like, not favoring you that much, but just get close to you to have those laughable conversations. Hey, girl, yeah. Like that, hey, Miss Parker, and she turn around and be like, hey, girl, that type of shit, right? But only to fulfill themselves with information that you may have, knowing that they can't stand your ass. They don't like your ass. They done found a reason to not like you. I don't understand why people just cannot like you and stay over there and do what you got to do. But when you have to play that, hey girl, how you doing? How you been? Thing, right? Knowing that don't smile. You just don't get close to people like that, especially if you know you are going to come back to do dirt. That's that's just shady. And I understand that that's how the world is, most of the world, the majority of the world, right? But I think it's just shady. I don't think that you do live of God, by God. I just don't. You can do all of your dirt and investigation and everything without, what was the word? Snobby. Snobbing up on somebody. I may not like you, Deja. I don't like you, Deja. I done heard so much stuff about you. But I'm going to go do it to the side by myself, look it up, read this and do that. I'm not fist to be calling you. I don't want to kick it to the mall with you to get close to you, to pretend that we are BFFs. It's not going to happen. If I don't like it, I don't like it. I don't need to get next to you to milk anything out of you to find out stuff. I'll just go do it on my own. Because there's some be other people that might not like you. But I ain't finna come rubbing shoulders with you and let's go to breakfast. And then Friday, here I come. I know this, I know this, I know this, and girl, and Deja ain't shit, and Deja shit. But yet then, I done went and had steak with this girl. Can't do it. I couldn't do it. I just, dirty. You feel so dirty. Well, yeah, that's true too. That's true too. But I think that when you see people like that, it helps you. Your common sense sensors should be kicking in. They should kick in instantly. Why do a person attach themselves that fast with you? Here's another clue I'm going to give you guys. And it's my opinion, but it works. If you have a person that is constantly asking you things about a situation or about yourself, and you turn around and you may ask that person some of their things about themselves or a situation, but that person finds a way to shy away from answering you after you done told this person, my favorite color is red. What's your favorite color? But see, what you doing tomorrow, girl? They ain't never answering your question. So what it is of their business about you is important. They want to get that. But what you need to know about them so that you can be comfortable, but they dancing around it. So beauty tells unapologetic, because they're in the conversation, girl, I just did 20 years or so, I went over there and knocked off BMO bank, and then I hit Wells Fargo, girl. All I needed was 20,000. It was something I did in my life, and it's all cool and dandy. I'm over there, did my time, I'm out, I'm good, got a good job, I'm doing this. So what about you? What you did in the last 5 years? Shoot, girl. Me and my mother has the closest relationship, girl, and we going shopping tomorrow. Never know nothing about unapologetic when we know somewhere later on after you find out unapologetic actually did 20 years as well, but she didn't want to share that with you. That means that she has no intentions, in my opinions, of ever getting close of a communicable bonding relationship, trust or loyalty at all. I'm just saying. And normally that will happen. In my opinion, that is how you can build loyalty and honesty and get good friends. You have to be at that comfortable state. And the crazy thing, you share it with that one person, so you know you ain't worried about it coming all out and your business getting all spun out here and things, because you only had that with that one person. But now you heard it up the street because Rita is talking about it. And the only way it could have gotten to Rita is because Beauty only told unapologetic, because she thought that they were about to have this good relationship. But it's okay, because now Beauty has the upper hand. She knows now that I can cut unapologetic off. She was never meant me no well at all. None. Because if she told Rita, you best to believe it's some more motherfuckers that knows your shit. And that's crazy that you can't build that trust and that honesty and that loyalty with people out here. And the first thing, don't make a man, well, I ain't owed you shit anyway. Fuck did that come from? But that's what they do out here. So, the audio was interesting. I didn't watch it. Like I say, I fell asleep last night. And Sylvia came back with her comebacks and everything. Her last one up that she hit with was, Daddy walked through the door. You say, hypnosis, unique, pap, hypnosis. Oh, yeah. That's all I'm doing. That's it. She hit her. And this is where I don't have a problem with it, but this is where I get think of the word for this one. When it comes to us women, not in a sense where you have to be the 100% of the boss bitch in your family, right? But after I heard the audio, and when I see you out here stomping the ground, I got my I run this, don't a nigga do this, bitch better what you would, and I wish a nigga, and I'm the boss bitch, and I'm a so-and-so, so-and-so. I expect to see that same goddamn energy. You feel what I'm saying? Daddy walks in. And immediately, oh, I think I gotta go. I think I gotta go. I think I gotta go. Daddy walks in. If I had a daddy, but my daddy died. And my man ain't the daddy. Nah, I don't play. We just don't do that. I think it's just, I don't know. Maybe in the bed, maybe when you're in the bed or something like that. But we're talking about check and balance in the house. Check and balance in the house. I'm on my line. There's no problem with that at all. Doesn't get in the business of what I do here on the live at all. However, did get to show the sneak peek of Beauty, and Beauty is me sent me the other day of the old video that was done over on Rolanda's channel, and that just brought back tears, laughter. I was cracking up watching that damn thing. I was like, wow. But anyways, and at that point, I don't know if I heard controlling, it was confusing, because at first I heard the boss bitch thing, and I do this, and I'm gonna beat a bitch down. I wish a nigga would, and the fuck. But yet then you turn around and you hear, ooh, y'all, I gotta go, because I gotta go. I don't go, but ooh, dad's here. My dad is here. I don't know what, my dad is here. And well, can I stay on? Can I stay on? I wish I would be the age that I am to ask anybody, can I do so and so? I'll be done, babe, in a minute. I'm on my live. Can I? I used to hate asking my mama, can I go outside? What the fuck I'm going to ask a goddamn nigga, can I stay on the line? I damn to die. I was dying. I was cracking up. Can I? What happened? What happened to the boss bitch energy, y'all? Where did the boss bitch energy go? But daddy's home. Say, shut it down. Shut it down. Now, I'm trying to figure out, this is where the scale gets to be unbalanced for me, right? Because it's, can I do this over here? But there's anger towards a female that can't come back to Chicago. I didn't understand that. I didn't understand that. Isn't that weird how we can be brave enough to fuck another nigga up, but scared at the other nigga? That's some crazy ass shit to me. I'm just saying, that was some crazy. Hi, Kay. That was some crazy shit. I'm going to tell you, when you got mouth and you about to go fuck this one up over here because this one can't come back to Chicago, that the same energy need to apply. I ain't got to get off of here yet. I'm a grown-ass woman. But what I will do is tone it down, quiet it down, because, daddy's home, and I know we might not want it that loud in the house. Boy, I like to die my ass off. So Sylvia ends up telling a story. Sylvia say she must have clicked back on it or something or whatever to find out that, I don't know, somewhere, ended up at the airport with the baby or something. So I don't know if there was an eviction in play. I don't know. So don't ask me. I'm just saying. And that shit just cracked me up. I was over there like, say what? And Sil was like, well, I ain't the one at the goddamn hotel, at the airport, at the hotel or some shit at 2-3 in the goddamn morning. So wait a minute. You mean to tell me, well, I don't know. Maybe it was the holidays. Maybe it was the cheapest flight. I don't know. I don't know. It could have been the cheapest flight. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know. But I know one thing. Ladies, if you hear me, ladies, if you are in a relationship, and if you are grown as hell, I gotta check my messages in a minute, y'all. Grown as hell. Ain't no way in the hell you should be sitting around saying, can I? I bet half of y'all was 14, 15, 16. You ain't asked your own daddy, can you go outside all the time? I bet you snuck your ass out. Can I? No. It's not communication. It's not a healthy one. I'm sorry. Either the guy is understandable and the woman is understandable. You just kind of mentioning to him, hey, I'll be done with my live and so and so. But that can I shit? That's way too much goddamn control. Way too much control. Not enough balance in it. I don't know. I remember one time when Daddy came on, and Daddy even told the other person not to come to Chicago, that you better not come to Chicago. Everybody can't go to Chicago. That's it. Chicago is banned. There will be no YouTubers going to Chicago. That's it. That's it. Nobody can come to Chicago. It was a clear no case. just saying, they crack me up, y'all. They really do crack me up out here. I wish everybody well. I wish nobody does any harm on nobody. Nobody. I mean, damn. Damn, what is it with this controlling thing? What is it? But baby, whatever it was, that screen went black out. Click. That is home. And but that ain't my relationship. So I don't care. But I know that as a lady, a grown lady, and if you are in a balanced relationship, and this is to the ladies in here, and you guys know just as well as I do, because y'all all been into relationships as well. If you are in those type of relationships, the only thing that I can suggest is for you to get out now. Get out now. Get out. That nigga gonna want to know what kind of panties you got on, where you going, when you're coming back. Bring me something to eat back. Call me when you get there. Call me when you get, baby. Ooh, child. But yet then, the same shit that you take from a person and allow it to be that way, you got to watch those inner anger things, right? Because honestly, that person can be mad at daddy, but can't do daddy. Can't do daddy. Gonna take it out on somebody else. Read your comment. Okay, take it out on somebody else. And right now, the somebody else is Sylvia can't bring her ass back to Chicago. Mm-hmm. You remember when you joked with me and said that when I got married that y'all wouldn't see me no more? I sure did. I sure did. And you know what? That's because your marriage has that check and balance. It has a check and balance. It does. This ain't about you tell me what to do and I tell you what to do, and you know how embarrassing like that would be. Like, I could not let y'all in my, I would literally hide from you guys. And people have the tendency of doing that, right? I can't go over there and y'all coming and we finna sit down and let's just, we playing cards and Shannon is the man, right? Man, he's the man of the house, respectively. Very much so, right? But then I'm sitting there and Shannon, babe, pass me the remote. And the remote is right here, right behind. I'm all the way over there playing cards. What, nigga? I got a problem with that. And now, bring me some water. Oh, did you cook yet? And I'm hanging out with the people, right? You ain't got to show these people what be going on behind closed doors, that I am very submissive to you. Don't have to do that. I'm either doing it because I'm scared of you and you have gained control over me mentally, basically. And because you probably bring in the most bread, so I better sit my ass down, let you do so. But when your friends and shit come over, nah, nigga, that shit got to cease. It's, baby, do you need anything? Y'all women good? Can I run and get this? I'm gonna order y'all what y'all want. Y'all, nah. You ain't finna sit on your ass in front of my people and steady ordering me around to get some shit. Man, shit ain't gonna happen. It just doesn't work that way. But I am under the impression, because of the shit that Sylvia dropped last night and the screen went zip black, pitch black over there. Like, oh shit. Oh shittity shit. Whew. I don't know. Can a relationship like that survive? I don't know. Do you know how long you'll have to be like 90 years old still saying daddy? Still saying daddy. Like, that shit is crazy. I wish they'd have left that shit right into the Latino community. I think you all should let them have that. They got the tongue and shit for that shit. We don't even have the tongue for it. It don't even sound right when a Negro said, "Hey, daddy." The goddamn Latino, that shit just roll right off. Daddy, daddy. Well, when a black person say that shit literally do sound like you talking like to your dad, like your biological dad. It sounds like you literally talking to your biological dad. Only the Latinos can say that shit sexy like that. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. That's their thing. Let them have their thing. Stop stealing. Niggas ain't thieves. Stop acting like a thief, man. Just stick to boo. Just stick to boo. That's what you do. One thing about boo, you can't call that nigga boo all in the stores and shit, cause everybody's name is boo. Everybody gonna be turning their fucking head around. Hey boo. Everybody boo. Everybody boo. What do your husband call you boo, beauty? I'm gonna get into this book though, y'all. I know y'all want me to go, but that Pappy, no, leave that with the Latinos. Hey Pap and Pappy, hey Papi, hey Pop. I fuck around and say hey Papa. I don't even know. I mean, what's up, Papa? I don't know. Hey, Poppy. Never. Never. You either gonna be boo or bae. That's your nigga option. we us niggas. Why you can't stick to your own damn culture out here? Why? I don't get it. I just don't get it. I know how it happened. I got a little bit of a synopsis of how it happened. I'm gonna tell you how it happened. It's just my opinion. I think when the China people came and they started putting all that Brazilian and shit in the stores that came down to the butts and everybody was able to swing it, that's when that goddamn daddy and poppy shit came out on the Nick. You thought he was poppy and daddy. That nigga is boo and bae. That's it. That's all. Oh, goddamn daddy. Why? Why? Number three. Why would you even give a guy that name, right? You do know that you're giving the authority, you're assigning authority over to your life. Yeah. That's exactly why it was, can I stay on? You gave the authority to him already. You gave him that authority. And that's and I ain't trying to take away from the men. You know, if you want to have your woman call you daddy, that's on y'all with your pet peeve names and shit. But you're giving them authority. You literally then gave your life to this man. Did you do? Daddy. Which one from the store? Or he may say, can you get up, go to the store and get me that? You know what I'm saying? You literally giving him authority pretty much over your life. Pretty much. And that really sucks. Pretty much sucks, though. I don't know. The audio, like I said, y'all, I had my shits and giggles, and it was funny, and that's all it is. And Pap is going to always bring the word in the curb over here if I see it. If I happen to see it, though, what you say? Neither one of them can throw dirty because both of them being out. Ooh, cha! Oh, cha! Oh, I read that unapologetic. They hit your shit, but I can still see it. Ooh, cha! Oh my God. I do too. I wish, beauty. I wish, girl. You gonna have to hit me on the back of my neck for that shit to come out. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. I can't even father up a orgasm off of it. I just can't. It just reminds me of my dad. Like, daddy. Huh? I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. My messages is cracking me up. My messages is so silly. Oh God, it does. It really does. But that's neither here or there, I guess. I hope they can mend it as usual with everything else around on the tube. But the I just don't like how black people, telling somebody where they can and cannot go and, things like that, what you can say, what you cannot say. And they're hearing something behind that where, like, you ain't even standing up to your own boss title. Your own boss title. You either a boss or you're not. Ain't no in between shit when the lights go out. Ain't no in between shit. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Can't do it. Oh my God. So I don't know. If it's sexy to you, have at it. Have at it. But nah. I'm brown skinned and I'm gonna stick to brown skinned words. And it's boo a bay. Pick your choice. Boo a bay. And you get to calling that for so long, 10, 15, 20 years. I done forgot what your damn government name is. You done call the nigga Boo and Bay for 20 motherfucking years. Ain't that your name, nigga? I don't even know the nigga name no more. Yeah, go to the doctor's office. Well, who you here for? Here to pick up Boo, bitch. Oh my God. I'm here to pick up Boo. Like, I don't even know. We supposed to be getting into this game right here, you guys. We supposed to get into this game. Oh, shit. Y'all just cracks me up. You guys really, really, really crack me up. Oh, jeez. Have fun with you guys. I hope they be okay. I don't think that when it comes to this R. Kelly sector over here, I don't think that, I would hope to not think that Choke No Joke is falling for a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I really do hope that he's just seriously playing this out. My nose is running as a commentary, and no, I don't toot no blows and all that shit. My nose it runs in the basement. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm chilly or what. I don't know, but I must hook my sweater on, sitting here comfortable, but it just does that. I may need to go see an ear, nose, and throat because it's when I get to laughing a lot and it'll just start to drain or something on me. But I'm not high. I ain't had no wine today because I got to be on the highway in a little bit, so ain't nothing going up this nose at all. No, I'm scared. Scared to death. Mm-mm. After me watching and seeing people do this, I don't want it. I don't want it. What y'all say? I don't want it. I do not want it. So I'm good. I'm good. We need to take commercial. We need to take commercial, you guys. I need to get into the book. Hanging out with you guys. I'm hanging out with you guys. I think I'm pretty much all packed. Everything is laid out and stuff like that. Ted has a doctor's appointment in the morning, wellness check, so that's at 7:30. So I have to run him and blah blah blah. Be on the highway. It's really no big rush for me to get to Chicago. I was just gonna go and help my mom. Get everything did and blah blah blah. But the flight leaves out at. Oh, I don't have the flight. I don't even have that, y'all. I don't have that. It's my national rental car pickup. Da, da, da. Picking it up at wherever that's at, the Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. Yay! I'll be there. I'll be there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to do something strange for some change. Woo, boy. So when I come back, y'all, I will definitely be on overtime. Word. I will definitely be on overtime. We Doogie. Let me see if y'all can see that. Hold up. See that? I would be on overtime. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see it. Nope, y'all can't see it because I can't see it. The light is on there. Yeah, I'll be on that super overtime list when this is all said is done. Hopefully it'll be a wonderful vacation. I'm sure it will be a wonderful vacation, you guys. I'm excited. I'm excited, but it's much needed. I'm definitely going to try to come on, depending on how the reception is up in the mountains, you guys. Yeah, my light's too bright. Wait, okay, let me see. Let me do that. How's that? Maybe that's it. Maybe that'll work. But I have to go and bust it out. You can't still see it. Oh, there we go. Lots. Oh, shit. No. I can't see it, so I'm sorry. But it's there. Anyways, just know that I have to break down. OT, girl. OT. You have to change your phone. Okay, for 5 minutes. All right, go ahead. Go do what you gotta do, girl. Go do what you gotta do. So, but it's worth it, you know. It's worth it. I am looking forward to this vacation, you guys. I know that anxiety is going to kick in once I get inside the airport. Like I said, it's been a long time, 1989, since I've been on a flight, and only one flight. I only flew one time. So, yeah, we'll get through that. But I don't know. Are y'all ready for the book reading? Or should I just continue to laugh with you guys? What do y'all want to do? I got time tonight to sit here if you guys want to sit here, though. I got time. No. What? It's always got a damn comment. Pap, ain't it the same when someone do their lives and their husband leaves for weeks or end? What do you call that shit? That call it cheating. That nigga, he cheating. That's what he doing. Gone. Cheating. I know unapologetic. Like I said, I think it's cause I never really been on them. One of them is, it's like the claustrophobic thing. You know, like I told you, I've never cab after that incident in the cab where I found out that this was something about a shared cab, and I got somebody here. It's like, I don't know you. The city bus. The city bus I took my freshman year, and I had a very hard time. I struggled on the city bus, even though my sisters was getting on that bus too. I don't know if I was bougie. You know, my dad and them kept saying, well, you know, you think you this, or you too bougie, or you too this, and you don't never want this. And, you know, you get on that city bus, and we talk about school. First of all, you want enough goddamn seats for the bus. You got to stand on there holding this goddamn thing up there. How in the hell you got a city bus that is now unsafe for me because you done put 70-some goddamn people on a 35-seat bus? Explain that shit to me. First of all, you should have never allowed people to be standing on a goddamn bus when the seats are full. We're talking about the city bus. And I think that they are still doing that today. Once the seats are occupied, can't nobody else get on that damn bus. You gotta wait until the seats become back empty. I'm sorry if you're gonna lose money, but what did they do? They put our lives at risk. And I tell you, I thought about that when I got my dad bought me my raggedy trapped car in my sophomore year, because I would not go to school. I need a vehicle. And that was the options that they gave. Ultimatum. I gave my dad one. Got home, had a beat up blue wagon going to school. I didn't care. I was off the bus, baby. I was the shit. So then I had to figure out how to utilize the goddamn wagon, right? Oh, I'm going to stop by the bus stops, right? Give me y'all money. Give me y'all money. I was packing niggas in there like sardine, girl. I was raking in like $20 each way. Doop, doop, doop. And, hey, it is what it is, right? But then I thought about it. I'm doing the same thing that the bus company was doing, right? You pack it in, it was unsafe. And so, my junior year, I couldn't get it out of my head. Like, you know what? I should file a lawsuit against the Chicago Transit Authority, the city bus. I should file a fucking lawsuit. This is some dangerous shit going on, and my life was put in danger. Cause have you ever been on the bus and they hit the brakes and then you gotta go to the front, whoa, and you hold, whoa, and shit like that? Can you imagine somebody who wanted to ski the grade school and the fights and stuff that broke out on there, how easy it was for somebody to pencil stab you or shank you or whatever, or whatever. So after that, my freshman year, that was a wrap for me. So I have not literally been on a city bus since then. That was it. And that was 88, 87, 86, 85, 84. 84. So I had that incident that mentally affected me. Chicago Transit affected me. Then I just come up here. I had the cab incident affected me. Like, share what? You know, so getting on the plane, it kind of feels the same, even though I know I should have outgrown it, or maybe I should have went and got some therapy for it, or maybe a pill or two, because I'm crazy and shit like that. But I think it affected me. So now it's like, here I go. I'm going back into this airport. I got all these people like around me. I don't know you. I don't know you. And so that kind of bothers me a little bit, you know, because it's like, get off, get away, give me some elbow room, and things. I'm afraid when I go in there, if we have to wait a minute and you sit in that chair, and I know my mom and my daughter's with me, and have you ever had just a stranger come up and sit right next to you, and it's like 10 more seats down there? The fuck is you sitting right here for? You know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck you walk past them seats? So I think about stuff like that. I be like, oh Lord, he finna kill me. Oh Lord, he finna, he finna try to kidnap me. Cause we both going down today. We both going to die. Period. You ain't finished to take me and do all this kidnapping and put a gun to me, tell me some be quiet and walk this way, follow me to the car, don't say a word, or I'm gonna shoot you. Shoot me, bitch. Shoot me, bitch, cause I ain't going no motherfucking where. Us is gonna be dead. We dying in this bitch today. I wish and it always be the person that's from the hood, grew up by the hood, talk all the shit, the boss bitch, did it, but yet then, because he done put this in your back. Don't say nothing. Act normal. This is a kidnap. You're going with me. Nigga who? That's your time to make all the noise in the world. Get the kicking shit, throwing shit. Nigga, you got your phone in your hand, clucking that motherfucker. Is you out your man? Pow! Shoot me. You gonna have to shoot. Cause I better not get up. I better not get up. Cause you going down too. You going somewhere down. All the teeth that we have. All the fingernails that we have. It's, see, y'all should have went to the protection class. Martial art or some shit. Some shit. Yes, those guns are scary. Yes, the knives are scary. You won't go out without a fight. Not at all. None. You ain't leave no evidence behind. You ain't gonna attempt to even put 4 claws in the nigga. So if you live through it and he go to court, you already know, because we're gonna talk about Ari on how I think that his prosecution, the defense, I think that she messed up a little bit. But I'm sorry. You going to trial with a whole bunch of gadgets permanently some goddamn well. You ain't just finna walk up in there brand new with a suit on and the defense up in here trying to get your ass off of putting a gun in my damn back to my kidnapping. Oh, we gonna have some proof around here, bro. I don't give a damn how you twist and turn that story, because you know they're gonna turn the story in the courtroom. Well, it looks like that he was the attacker. That like she was the attacker. You motherfucker, I'll be standing up in court. You motherfucking right. He had a gun in my back. It only made sense to attack his ass back. But that's how they're twisted in court, though, y'all. Court cracks me up, just like this Aubrey case. I watched quite a bit of it. I tried to come live this morning to talk about it. I really did. You say your issues with flying is when they delay the flight. See, I don't even understand that. Why they delaying it? Did they find out that the pilot smoked some weed and got drunk and they gotta wait till he's sober? The fuck are they delaying it for? I don't understand it. They got all this high tech towers and stuff up here. They know which way each plane is going, which one to dodge, which one is up, which one is to land, and all this shit right here. And we on an hour and two delay, and y'all ain't caught on to that shit yet. You know that that's all the time a person need to really sober up, huh? Now, they didn't sit there. They probably didn't tested the goddamn pilot, had him blow and everything before he come on and do his flight, right? Oh, damn, nigga, you hit the blunt? Nigga, then you know you had to fly these people over there today? You couldn't wait? Man, the pilot just as nervous as your ass, so that's why he getting high and drinking before he go up there, because he don't know if he gonna ever fly into a cliff. He don't know if Pakistan is gonna shoot his shit down. So he just as nervous as you are, right? I ain't lying. So they done tested him. Damn, nigga. Now we got to delay the goddamn plane because your ass. Attention, attention. Please read the billboard. And you look up there looking. Flight 323 has been canceled. Delayed for an hour and 30 minutes. Because they had to go put that nigga to sleep right quick. Girl, quit playing unapologetic. I know exactly what that means. I do. I'm telling you, I do. I'm telling you. I promise you, girl. That's what that means. That or the nigga was too high and drunk. He ain't even made it there yet. You're still waiting on his ass to wake up from upstairs. You're still waiting on him. He ain't even showed up. The co-pilot is calling him and texting him and shit. He got shit. I had too much to drink, but I'm on my way. Now you got a half drunk ass man flying your ass across to another state. I can't deal with that shit, girl. But that's what it mean. I'm telling you, that's what exactly. That's what it mean, girl. That's what it mean. We done tested him. He can't fly just yet. We gotta sober him up. That's what all that delay should be. What else would delay it? What? What else would delay it? They know it's been snowing all day. Why they got to delay it when you get on the damn airplane and you're sitting there waiting? Huh? Why they have to delay it when they know how many aircrafts are up in the sky? They know this shit. Why is the plane delayed? That's what I want to know. You said, stop. I'm telling you the truth. Unapologetic. I'm telling you the truth. You give me a logical reason of why is this damn plane delayed. Huh? They know what to, they done sat there. They got all this shit is electronic. They know how many people done bought the tickets. They know what time the plane is scheduled to leave. They know when it's supposed to come back. How many, they know all this shit in advance. In advance. But no. All 60-some people done board the plane, buckle up. The lady done came on, made the announcement. Reach up with your right hand, put your mask on. Don't forget, don't look out the window too much because it may look like all that fucking rules and shit, right? Then hear it come back 10 minutes later. We're sorry. The plane has been delayed. We will have an hour or 15 minutes before takeoff. Nigga. That nigga drunk. He drunk again. He drunk again. I'm telling you, drunk. Drunk as hell. That's the only damn reason. What else? What else did he have? Was having some sex or something somewhere and just didn't make it on time. I'm scaring myself, though, really, unapologetic. I shouldn't be talking about this because the minute I sit down on that plane, and if these people come across this radio talking about some we on a delay, I'm going to be so mad at unapologetic. I'm going to be so mad at you, girl, because we shouldn't have even been having this conversation. Not at all. And I'm sitting over here nervous as a jackrabbit. Girl, But that's your only reason. I'm telling you, that's it and that's all. Because they know all of this stuff. So on the news today, I heard that over 50, what they say? The number was pretty high, 50,000, 50 something or whatever, planning on flying, here and there. The news people tell you to, if you're gonna travel from state to state, it's best that you get in your car now, right? Dig this play, y'all. And I seriously gotta go to commercial because now I gotta use the bathroom. But dig this play. This is how your economy works. This your economy. This y'all govern people, right? It's how they work together. Pay attention to what they're doing, which they do every year around the holiday flying. The gas done jacked up, right? They know that the people is getting these flights dirt cheap out here, right? You got frequent flyer miles and people putting it on the credit card for dirt cheap and all, you name it, right? Or they done bought the ticket almost back in May or June to fly for Thanksgiving. Cheap, $69.99, get you down to Vegas and shit for Thanksgiving, right? I don't like that shit. Ain't making much money in that goddamn area. Pay attention to your government. Now all of a sudden, here we come again, once again, every year. It's Thanksgiving week. The gas, $3, $4, $5. The news is pushing you people out there. They want you to drive. They want you to drive. That's because the price has been so low with the gas. They making no money over there like they should, like they normally do. Right? With all the oil they bringing over, it ain't got checks and balance to it, right? So what do? Push you people out there to drive. Go get this high ass gas so that the money can get back to the check and balance of what they're paying for the price of the oil and all that other shit that's coming. Yeah, go do that shit. I know. What would y'all do without Pap? I told y'all, vote Pap president. Vote Pap for president. I'll fix all this shit. I'll fix it all. I'm going to fix it all for you. I promise I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix it. What? Here you go putting some more scary shit in the Twilight Zone. That thing was tearing up that plane. Also, only the white man could see it. Oh, in the other movie, Premonition. What's the other movie, y'all? Oh, the snakes on the plane. Snakes on the plane. Woo, y'all. Now y'all know it was a fucked up movie, but it was a funny movie. It was I don't know, it was weird. It was good, but it was funny, but it was weird. I don't know, it was weird. Snakes on the plane. What did Samuel Jackson say? I'm tired of these mother snakes on the plane. It was great. I'm gonna see if I can watch that tonight, though. I'm gonna see if I can watch it. I hope it be just fine. Unapologetic. I hope it be just fine. I want to go over there and I want to come back all in one piece. Now, what I will do, I'm gonna have some binoculars. I'm gonna I need those expensive. I want to get expensive binoculars, like I want to be looking out the window. Cause I want to find that one plane that they said disappeared in the air. I'm finding that damn plane. Where that plane at? What am I going to do about the student loans? I got a plan for that too. I got a plan for that. I really do. I really do. Because we know that student loans are not forgivable. They will go on your credit report. No doubt about it. I don't care how you put it. But what I would do as president, I definitely will cut your loan 50% in half. And to top it off, hey, fire, I would do that, right? So let's just say you have your student loan out here and you owe $80,000. You vote for PAP, your bill will be down to $40,000. And guess what? If you make 1 year of straight payments on that loan without doing any type of deferment or anything, you make me 1 year, it is not going to be nowhere on your credit report of any bad reporting or none of that shit. No, just got paid off. That 1 year, you miss a payment, I'm sorry. We gonna have to put something on your credit report. Okay? But your bill will still be at the 40, working your way down from the 40,000, because we gotta get money back in to that economy of the loans, so that they can have some to give out to the next person. So I don't know, but I'm just telling y'all. Here comes your news people now with this. Oh, we suggest you drive. You need to drive, and if you're traveling, they want you to get up and start your traveling very early in the morning so that you can beat the rush. And y'all know just as well as I know, ain't no such thing as beating no goddamn rush. None. Every state has its own. How the heck? Tell me this. You're going through Chicago. Chicago rush hours are pretty much from 1 in the afternoon to 8 at night. So now you got to figure out what time you're going to get through there. Now let's just say you're going to leave there because you got to make it all the way over to Indianapolis now. You don't even know what the fuck is Indianapolis rush time hours, but they want you to drive. Rush time hours, I believe, in Indianapolis is going to run you around the same time as the rush hours for Chicago, and they run on the same goddamn hours. The work and business hours is usually the same. So you can anticipate if you're going through there between 12 and 6 o'clock p.m. at night, you're going to hit traffic, period. Now you can head it all the way over to Ohio. So you got to go through the turnpike, and you're going to miss that. Right? Because a lot of niggas stay away from turnpike. They don't want to pay no $8 to go through the toll. They take their ass all the way around. Goddamn. They say only the middle class use the turnpikes. That's about it. Middle class people. And the people that has the iPads is the people. Those people, they'll use the turnpikes around the states, right? They're broke people finding the long way around. They got a whole goddamn trip to Ohio. From Chicago to Ohio should take you no more than about 5 or 6 hours if you doing the tolls and the turnpikes and stuff. But not niggas. Taking about 8, 9 hours. They going all the way the fuck around. We going around. They not in a hurry. But I like the tolls. I like the turnpikes. A little bit less of a traffic. I never sat in much traffic except for if you are going through what's the one going out like in Chicago, Indiana. Yeah, you can pick a little traffic up through there. But the news tells you to drive so that you can get caught spending all of your money on gas just as well. No difference. They soliciting it. They're not soliciting that shit in a good way. Oh well, you could beat the traffic and you get out this early and it's good to drive because that way and and this won't happen and you won't have to worry about your flights being delayed and woo. Well, you forgot to tell them that it's $6.99 in this state worth of gas, it's $4.89 in that state, and it's $3.99 over here in this state. I'm like, if you don't get out of here, crazy. It's crazy. It's jacked up to how much? Ooh, Lordy. I don't know. And the crazy thing. That's my sister. I'm going to call her back. But the crazy thing, y'all, they work for each other. Your economy, they works for each other. They with each other. Just like all the doctors are tied to each other. Sending you to your specialist, or let me call a friend. I'm going to send you to my specialist friend. All this shit is just tied together, and it's crazy. You think that the airport ain't contacted the goddamn the news, put out the shit about encouraging people to drive now so that you can help out the economy for the rise of the gas? They got to balance that shit out. You don't think so? Well, I think so. It's crazy. They say, how much is tea in China? I don't know. Hi, APZ. Hi. So I don't know. Do what you want to do. Fly, drive, whatever. I don't know. Do what you want to do. But there's a lot of things that I do know and feel in my heart that, as president, I could fix a lot of shit. I haven't. I can't. You know what? And I'm going to say it again. And said on my last chat. And I know I see fire in the chat, right? But fire, had I been president, oh, it won't be no Democrats and no Republicans. We ain't having that as Pap as president. We got one team only. We have one delegation, goddamn team. All that other shit is your opinions and what everybody be doing out here. But if I can't sit at this table with 12 delegates sitting around me, bringing in of the opinions and things that needs to be changed around the world from each state of your from your congressmen and things like that, then guess what? Don't want to hear it. But this Republican and this Democrat shit has to go. That's what's keeping us divided out here. Period. We need one side, we need one table of delegation, and we need to start agreeing for a bunch of shit. We need to. And when if the president has all of these right and is the head CEO in fucking charge out here, the common sense, the knowledge of it. You got your person that's giving you your graphs and this to be able to see where you are at in a whole bunch of things. Who's all involved? Okay, take this motherfucker, get this fucker out of here. We ain't working with none of these people over here. We got our own shit to take care of over here. That's one problem that has happened to be the United States of the fucking America out here. The two goddamn good people that want to help this person, want to help this person, want to loan that person, want to loan that person, and do this and do that. Before you know it, they done got us all in this fucking goddamn money situations. They got us into it where it's costing the Americans now. How much did the wall cost? 600 million or something like that. What did he say? Mexico was going to build that. That he said the president was going to pay for that over there. What did the president from Mexico come back and say? Use a motherfucking lie. We ain't paying for shit, nigga. And you want you build the wall. What did he come back and say later on? Well, y'all, we just gonna get the rest of it from the taxpayers. That was it. What, nigga? We don't want a wall. It'll be okay. Yeah, it'll be okay. Yeah, and we ain't getting as many in here as we used to. To me, it looked like the same goddamn people, and most of them don't come up here anyway. So I was safe. They don't come here. Them niggas go all up to the New Yorks and over that way. I was safe over here. Leave that gate down. This gonna cost me any more taxes. Leave, stop fucking with that goddamn gate over here. They don't like the cold. They ain't coming here. What's up? Okay. Then them niggas of Florida. Shit, I ain't give a fuck. But that wasn't right. I understand that. But it's just a lot. The United States have really been through a lot. A whole lot out here, and it's because we have two goddamn sides that just cannot come together. What seems right for one side is wrong for the other side. What's wrong for the other side is right. Like, get it together out here. One person, some delegates. Hold on, y'all. My sister again, she's checking in. So that's just how I feel. It's too many goddamn hands in the pot. Too many people hands in the pot when it comes to the rules, when it comes to laws, you name it. It's too many people. Time to do some elimination. Don't need all that goddamn shit. Don't need it all. Look how messed up this goddamn voting was for 2000 and early 20. Look at this shit was fucked up. They stealing votes. They doing this. They doing that. They all right around when the coronavirus hit. Shit was messed up, boy. What they should have done, in my opinion, shut that shit down for a minute. Shut it down. We ain't got it right. And if some shit is out here that is entangling this voters situation thing that's going on due to the coronavirus, hold on a minute. I'm sorry, I'm the president. We're going to have to prolong the positions as they are right now because we got some crooked, scandalous goddamn shit going on right here. That goddamn Trump said, Trump said, Trump said, that shit was funny as hell. They was dumping, they did catch one lady dumping them, the male lady. I did see her, I see her. But he said they was dumping them all out over somewhere in the thing over there, boy. That shit had me cracking up. Cracking up though. But I'm not really into politics like that, so I shouldn't even be talking about it. He said start a bicycling address across the country for. That's an awesome idea. That's an awesome idea. It really is. Now you know how many of these niggas gonna be running themselves over on there, right? Boom, I don't like you. Boom, I don't like you. Boom, boom. So, but I don't know. I want to get into the book. Y'all want to do the book? Y'all want to do the book or you don't want to do the book? Put a 1 in the chat if you want to do the book. Put a 2 in the chat if we can hold off on the book. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all want to play You Are a Liar, and I'll tell you guys how we're going to play this. I've never played it before, so it'll be brand new with me. I don't know. I'm just trying to give y'all something to do, to hang out. You know me, I can find plenty of shit to do. I really can. I can find plenty of stuff to do. You thought Biden was going to reduce people's student loans by 10,000? Uh-huh. They getting to it. They getting to it in the next election. He's going to sell that same thing to you again. Because he thought you forgot about it doing the first one doing the first election for him. So he pretty sure you forgot all about that. So that same topic is going to come up on the second go round, second term, so that you can vote him in again. Okay, so we're doing 1. We're getting into the book. Okay, we're getting into the book. You still trying to figure out if anyone heard her singing. Who? But I gotta go use the bathroom, so can I get 2-3 minutes? I gotta go to the bathroom. I had fun. I love sitting here vibing with you guys. I love sitting here bringing you guys the word off the curb for the day. It was absolutely fun. Absolutely fun. I don't know where it's going. I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm still sitting out here for the most part. Main thing. Okay, I'm going to the bathroom right quick. Main thing why I sit here is because I enjoy talking to people. I enjoy learning from a lot of you guys. I enjoy laughing with a lot of you guys. I mean, laughing. You guys are funny. And I like funny. I like laughter. It's happy. It's happy. Happiness. Another thing why I'm still here. Because out of all of the allegations of speculations of what people have said of what's going to happen, when it's going to happen, Mr. Kelly supposed to be coming home before the New Year ball drop. There's a lot of things that I got to see. There's a lot of things. Now I got to add this whole Sylvia thing to my list. I got a bucket list out here. I'm waiting on a whole bunch of shit to happen. And I got Sylvia on the ground. I got to see if Sylvia can show up to Chicago. I don't know. But it's on the list. Because it's damn if you do, damn if you don't. I got a whole fucking bucket list that I have to stay out here to see if it's gonna happen. I got to see y'all. And it just keep growing and growing and growing and growing. So I know I'm never going nowhere. You say, have you checked out the new channel? Who got a new channel? You know what, beauty? You ain't right. You definitely ain't right. What do I see with the new channel? Same goddamn story, the way it started off on all the other goddamn channels. If that made sense to you and you know what goddamn channel I'm talking about. It was identical. Imagine that. It was the same guy. I was like, huh? Now, I know it may be about a handful or so of new people out here that kind of don't know how a lot of stuff started out. But it's a lot of you older people out here, not age, talking about time wise, that was out here that heard. I know you being messy. Yeah, they have no idea what I'm talking about. Beauty, none idea. But what you want my opinion about it? It's fucked up bullshit. Period. I was like, huh? What? What in the world? Well, that's not all that I did see, though, Beauty. Did you happen to catch who was soliciting it? Like, who was actually, like, out there, like, really posting this shit? Like, huh? What? I went to bed. I'm just going to tell you like that. I was, wow. Like, okay. Hey, DJ, won't you play that song? Keep me dancing all night long, DJ. So I don't know. I can tell you that I won't be there. I can tell you that. I know you guys are lost right now, so I know you guys are lost, and I apologize. Have Beauty explain it to y'all while I go to break. Beauty, tell the people what you're talking about. Tell them who you're talking about. I don't care. One pap over here by herself, one pap who's by herself. Tell the people what you're talking about. And then, Beauty will tell y'all. All I know is that there wasn't nothing said different from the beginning. It's all kind of been the same. And there is some things that make you go, But Beauty will tell y'all. Beauty gonna tell y'all. I'm going to the restroom for a second. Yeah, for a second. That's where I'm going. Let me put y'all some music on. Beauty. Talk to the people, Beauty. Talk to the people.
Told you so extra, but I know I'm the same. Yeah. Love me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama. Cause when it pop off, it's like, oh my. All good all day, but the night we be going so hard on the flip side. So tell me where we on a date, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. All night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night. Now all of my calls go to voicemail. I block you so I don't raise hell. Should've talked through it in detail. I separate ways ain't gon' end well. No, but when we get back, it's like, oh my. All bad all day, but the night get that good till we act right. So tell me when we on a date, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could move on. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your beat. We could go on.
I've been calm, cool, collected, but you pushing on my nerves. And I'm knowing your intention, I'm under pressure. Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone and the presence of the killers. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh. You something special. Know you looking bomb, the way you dress and gone. Flex and hold it still and let my mind digest. You got the leverage. You got the upper handle on the situation. You worthy of a million more of the storms that we weathered. We fight retreating, then fuck, but you trying to kill the cycle. When nobody's stressing that body like me, I know the way you like it. I treat you like a queen, run the castle, you a treasure. Feel like you setting fire to my desire for the pleasure. You a gem, got me blemish, make amends, know you can about here.
Trying to control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we can share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go on. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go on. I wanna get you all alone now and go hide away from the lights. But I don't dare to, I'm too fragile, and for that I do apologize. Maybe someday we can work it out, but I'm afraid it's too late to try. Baby, I don't dare to love you, and you know the reason why. Don't you know I'm way too weak to swim? Can't you feel the waves come crashing in? Running out of safety nets, 'cause every night I fall down in the middle of the night screaming, oh my God, 'cause your love's too deep. You know your love's too deep. I reach out in the middle of the night screaming, oh my God, 'cause your love's too deep. You know your love's too deep. I think I'm love drunk and it feels wrong, but I'm not afraid to admit I used to feel safe next to you, babe. Now I'm thinking that it's over here. Maybe someday we could work it out, but I'm afraid it's too late to try. Baby, I don't dare to love you, and you know the reason why. Don't you know I'm way too weak to swim? Can't you feel the waves come crashing in? Running out of safety net, 'cause every night I fall down in the middle of the night screaming, oh my God, 'cause your love's too deep. You know your love's too deep. I reach out in the middle of the night screaming, oh my God, 'cause your love's too deep. You know your love's too deep. Love's too deep.
The goddamn on camera ain't working, so I'm gonna kill that, and I will see if it'll reconnect itself so that I don't go and push any damn buttons. How about that? I don't know what happened to it. And it's cycling over here too, so I am ready to read Mm, mm, mm. Can I start the video? Fail to start the video. Camera, please select the video. Camera and its settings.